Hello, hello everybody, how's it going? I'm back for Tomb Raider on a Tuesday. Let's see what we got here. This arm's like moving a bunch of crap around. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Let's see, what were we even doing? It's been a week, I'm lost. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got this water skin thing still. Oh, that's right, we had just done this room with like the monkeys in it. Is this the way out then? I don't know. Let's see. Because I don't remember. Oh, wait. Well, we're not going back that way. You know what? Since nobody's here yet, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I know, I probably already went in this room, but I just want to be sure, because it's been a week since I played. There's nothing on any of these walls. Because I know we've been collecting these, like, star things. I don't see anything. Alright, I guess, we shot the thingies in the... Yep, we've been doing this puzzle over and over again, shooting the gems in here. Hopefully Chris White pops in tonight, because I'm probably going to get lost. I don't know how far along we are into this. I was looking at my other streams today for Tomb Raider. I think we beat, what, the first Tomb Raider in like maybe 2 or 3 streams. It was relatively quick. Tomb Raider 2 was probably... I don't know, 3 or 4 parts. I think it was 3. And Tomb Raider 3 took the longest. I think we got up to like 6 parts. But that's because I was doing New Game Plus. So I died and wasted a lot of time. But this is part 5 of The Last Revelation. So we have to be getting near the end. Why do I feel like I did this? Because isn't there a loading screen right? Yeah. We didn't... Hope I loaded the right save. Maybe I died. And I was like, you know what? That's a good place to call it. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Wow, the one time I'm ready, there's like no bats in here. See, I don't really know how much we've got of this left. We've got to be near the end. We have to be. Because, I mean... These games are all about... Whoa. I was like, how's that guy hitting me from way over there? They're all about, you know, similar-ish length, so... And plus I've noticed, you know, they've really started to throw a lot of enemies at us. Am I jumping over there? So... Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully my controller doesn't mess up. I think I found out why that was happening. What the heck? Oh, look at this guy. He's ready. What am I aiming at? Oh. These stupid bugs. Hey, Jason, you're usually not the first one. That's like your doctor when you're waiting at the doctor for so long. They're like, did they forget about me? You know, it's like people that come in after you get seen first, and you're like, hello? Well, glad you could make it. How's it going? Did you see the news that I guess Xbox is now denying that it's done with consoles, and that Walmart and Target are not, in fact, dismantling their Xbox sections, and they're going to be like committed partners going forward? And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I buy it. And I can say it because I'm an Xbox user. I don't think I believe them. You know, I feel like it's just one of those corporate things where like you can't say it, you know? Like it almost would have been like Nintendo, you know, I guess to try to find an equivalent, right? Would be telling people like, hey, don't buy the Switch 1 because the Switch 2 is coming. You know what I mean? Or when Nintendo put the Switch out and they're like, don't worry, guys. We're definitely going to continue to support the Wii U. And you're like, yeah, okay. Sure you are. You know, they always say stuff like that. So personally, I don't really believe it. Just because they've done everything they can seemingly to turn people off. It's almost like they don't want people to buy it. It's a strange strategy. I mean, you've basically just handed PlayStation, you know, you're probably your biggest competitor directly anyways, a win. Because now all Sony has to do is not jack up the price of their consoles and, you know, their online services and stuff, and they've basically won. Only thing Microsoft could really do is reverse the decision, which I doubt they will, because I remember a little ways back, Sony was like, hey guys, we're going to shut down the place. Whoa, I don't think I want to go down this one. They're going to shut down the, oh God, correct me if I'm wrong. I know it was the PS3 store. Was it the PSP or was it the PS Vita that was like going along with it? And then everybody kind of stomped their feet. And they reversed the decision, and I was like, well, that was a good move because that would have handed Microsoft a win. Because then Microsoft could have been like, hey, you know whose online store is still open? You can buy 360 games? Ours. So, really, it's like, what are you guys doing? So, yeah, I don't believe it. But I also don't really care because I already have the systems. I bought them long before the price increases, so I will continue to use them until Microsoft makes it absolutely insufferable for me. Like, I don't care about the price increase for Game Pass. I'm just not going to pay it, you know, and I don't really care that, you know, they're going to be charging, like $80 for like some games. I'm not going to buy those anyways. So, but until the day comes where it's like, hey man, we noticed you're using an Elite 2 or whatever. If you want to use some of the features for that controller, you now have to pay for them. Then I'll be like, I'm out. They'd have to do something that like encroaches on, you know, what I already enjoy. Oh, you want to charge that controller? Well, for, you know, a few dollars a month, you can enjoy fast charging. Otherwise, we're going to hamper the charge speed. You know, it's kind of like Tesla. What you have to pay for, like, what was it? Higher speeds or like faster battery charging or something. Tesla did something dumb. And I'm like, that's just dumb. Like, it's just stupid when the hardware can do it. It's like heated seat subscriptions in BMWs, you know? It's like, so let me get this straight. The hardware is there, but you've locked it. Jason says he has Series S and X. They both collect dust. They just don't offer anything that I can't get somewhere else, and typically on a more preferred platform. Yeah, I see. That's the thing, you know. Just play what you like. For me, I think my Series S and X kind of stand in for like PC, because I don't have a PC, at least not one that I can really game on. And then I've got the Switch. I have the PS5. See, for me, it's the PS5 that mostly sits. But I imagine in the future, if I have a tankier PC, I don't know, maybe I won't use Xbox anymore. It's just, I just like consoles. You know, I've almost walked out of here without this. Always been a console gamer. I'm going to try to stay one for as long as I can. I just like consoles. Oh, great. Wow. Do we climb this thing? I don't remember. Let's go up here with the camera. Let's basically take the camera anywhere we want to find new secrets and discoveries to some of our favorite games. Let's see what's up here. Oh! We don't go to the top. Okay, yeah, camera stops here. Alright, well, we're gonna climb the pyramid. Xbox UI is garbage. Yeah, I you know, I feel like the thing that's frustrating about the Xbox UI, more than how it is now, is just the simple fact that they constantly changed it. Because the thing is, aside from the Blades dashboard that they had on 360 that everybody loved, they've had like these moments where it's like, oh wow, this is perfect. You know? And then they mess it up. Like, for example, some people have said that apparently if you have a 360, because I don't think you can like connect it to the internet really anymore. Maybe passively you can, or Xbox services. I mean, they like minimized the dashboard, right? I guess it was actually pretty nice. They updated it to be like offline, and they're like, wow, here you go. It's very minimalist. And then I guess they updated it recently to have a giant ad for like the Xbox Series S and X or Game Pass or something, and it's like, oh, Xbox, like, and I feel like the Xbox Series consoles have I couldn't tell you what they are, but over the years I feel like they've had some UIs that I'm like, hey, I actually like this, and then it gets like an update and they screw it up, and I'm like, why? It's like in Friends when Monica's pretending that she keeps the underpants of men that she sleeps with, and Ross is like, you kept Joey's underwear? Why would you do that? Like, that's kind of how I feel. I'm like, it was fine. Why did you mess it up? Did I want to jump down here? Well, I guess I'll find out when I jump to this. No. They peaked on 360 with the Blade. Yeah, I wonder why they never brought that back. They could have sold that to people. You know what I mean? Could have been like, hey, you want the Blades? I'll sell you the Blades. We got Blades. Hopefully I don't slide off of this. Oh, whew. Doing a lot of saving. Oh, jeez. Come on. It's like, I hate fighting enemies in, like, stupid, awkward positions. Whee! Uh-oh. Forgot about that. So I think I found out what was going on with my... I jumped too far. My controller. It's kind of, have you ever had one of those days where you're having a problem with something and you research it online, like you're really digging and digging and digging and digging, and nobody can seem to offer a solution, right? Maybe it's like nobody's quite had the same problem. And apparently it's just an issue that Xbox controllers have, because like the quality has just dropped over the years. Like, I feel like the Xbox One came with pretty decent controllers, had a nice regular D-pad. And then with the Series, they went back to that stupid disc D-pad they've always been trying to push for years and years and years. And they just start, like, malfunctioning after a while. It's like, the only way I can describe it is it's almost like the inputs get turned on, like, rapid fire. And you push, like, the D-pad once, and it jumps, like, 5 places across the screen. So I was digging around, and most people are just like, there's nothing you can do. Like, you got to send it in for repair or replace it. And then I came across this like one post. I think it was like an old Reddit. It's the only thing that Reddit is good for. Is when you find someone that's like asked the same question as you, and there's like a very unique answer to it. Somebody was like, it's caused, not saying that this is the case, it's caused by dirty contacts inside the controller. I guess it's like especially the bumpers. And then what happens is your controller starts like going, pardon my language, like ape shit. So I don't see where I'm supposed to jump. Is it over here? No, because this, whoa, blah, 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 blah. Get out of the way. And then it just, you know, there's not really anything you can do about it. So I took some compressed, some canned air, and I just blasted the thing out. Am I supposed to go over here? I guess so. And it seems to be working now. So I went, because at first I was like, man, I haven't even had this controller very long. What a bummer. And then I looked it up from where I bought it from, and I was like, oh wait, actually this month it's 2 years I've had this thing. So I guess that's plenty of time for like dust and stuff, you know, and just worn down like plastic dust from using the controller to get in there. Seems to be working now, but what a weird problem. And a frustrating one, too, because it's like, this thing was not cheap. It's amazing that some companies still figure out how to make a great controller. Yep. No, I don't really like the clickiness of it either. I noticed when I was playing Hollow Knight, and I was, you know, trying to clutch some of those, like, boss fights. I was like, man, the controller was clicking to the point where like it was engaging like my audio ducking in OBS. So the audio's kind of sounds like garbled. And I was like, damn it. I kind of, you know, I was getting so into it there that I was making a lot of racket with the controller, which kept cutting the audio out. Oh God, didn't realize the level was shaking. So I got to try to combat that next time. So yeah, sometimes clickiness is really bad. So maybe I'll play with like a pillow on my lap next time or something. Try to drown it out. Where did that come from? Can I just duck? Okay. Is that where it killed me last time? But yeah, what a shame. What a shame they've done with Xbox. I know I keep saying it, but I feel like it didn't have to go the way that it did. I feel like there was a lot more they could have tried. They just didn't. It's just... And I feel like part of it is just out of stubbornness. You know, I feel like the people in charge, they probably knew that there was something that they could have done, but they're just like, yeah, why bother? You know, I don't know. You look at all these companies that, you know, like Nintendo dropping the price of the 3DS and stuff, and bundling games in with like the Wii U. You know, at least they made some attempts, and Xbox is just like, oh man, there's nothing we can do, man. We're hosed. I know. Wait, you have an idea? Yeah, I sure do. What is it? Let's hear it. Let's raise the price. Wait, what? And they're like, you know what? It's crazy, but it just might... Well, it didn't work. I know this, like, gets pretty nuts, and I have to start, like, jumping across. Like, maybe right here? I don't think I jumped far enough. Nope. I needed that. This part gets a little confusing. I think... Oh my god, I didn't... No, I saved. Just didn't do my quick save. I think I need to run and jump. I think that's what I needed. I think they were foolish to pursue all the acquisitions that they did. Oh yeah, definitely. And then they were too hands off. They have nothing to show for it. Spent all that money. You know, and that's why they kind of remind me of Disney. Is like Disney has all that money. You know, they could get whoever they want to literally just sink everybody else. Because it's like, dude, we could hire the best talent. We could get the best camera people, the best lighting people, the best sound people, the best writers, the best directors. And then they're just like, oh god. Instead, let's take everything that everybody loved and just crap all over it. So how do I dodge that one? Let's get the heck out of the way. You know, or not jump far enough. I hate the stupid menu system in this game. Let's try getting out of the way. Boy howdy. I'm gonna be doing a lot of saving. These death traps. Guess I gotta jump again and slide back down? It's kind of weird going across here. Look how like long I've been at this, and we basically started right there. I think this is what you want to do, though. It's like up, down, you know, all around, whatever. It's... No, geez. I guess as long as these guys are popping up, we know we're making this is like a really stupid area to be fighting, though. It's just obnoxious. It's not really challenging. It's just annoying. That's another reason I feel like I gotta be near the end, is because it's just like, fight 1,000,000 enemies. Okay. And it's like you pretty much have to stand there and face tank them, because moving around you're just gonna fall. Yeah, I definitely think that in some form or another, Xbox will hang around. It'll probably just be kind of, everybody's talking about Sega. It's like they'll probably just do kind of what Sega did. But Microsoft also has the money to where I think that there probably will be more Xbox consoles, quote unquote. They might just be like third party, like Xbox approved stuff, Oh geez, do I want to go down here? Oh, I guess so. Thought I was... Loading screen. Ah, yes. Epic. I kind of forgot about the Epic Games Store. I just remember when that came out, everybody was like, great, another launcher. Whoa! Maybe I'll let them fight each other. Oh. Wow. They killed them fast. Oh, never mind. He's still alive. Oh, he's dead now. Yeah, I'm not interested in any, handheld Xbox-y thing that's not really an Xbox, It's just like, oh, it's an Xbox. You can play Xbox. It's like either it's a dedicated machine or I don't want it. I don't want some... This room looks like it's from a Crash Bandicoot level. Right? You tell me you don't see it. These goofy colors. Oh, Linux. I might be given... I don't know what I'm going to do for when I inevitably get a PC. I don't know if I'm going to do... I don't really want to do Windows if I can help it. But I'm like a layperson, so I don't really know. Whatever I get, I guess it's got to be something I can use to stream with, or just shooting myself in the foot. For now, I'll just be sticking with Windows 10 until my laptop dies. And it's like, I can't do it. Wow, nothing, huh? You know if the MacBook has OBS? It's primarily what, a lot of people use to... No. Oh man, I don't have the key? I guess it's not the guard keys, huh? It's probably not going to just let me use these. She says no. No. Well, crap. I hope that... Look at this goofy setup. Look, his door's just like propped up. There's no hinges. Why can't I just push it over? Or, slip in between the bars. Oh, gosh. Well, maybe that somebody will spawn outside with the key now that I've been in here. It's usually what happens? No? Well... crap. I hope that doesn't mean I missed a key. Shoot. It says use... oh, that's right! You have OBS to place... okay, never mind. I knew that. Doy. Sorry about that. That's what I hate about, like, my brain now is... it's like a filing cabinet. It's like, do we have this? I don't know. But if you go and look, you know, it's there. Just, I don't know. Alright, let's, whoa! Hope I didn't do this already. This seems, like, oddly familiar. Maybe I... no, I had to have saved. Huh. Yeah, this feels kind of weird. Did I do this last time? Or was it just a similar... scenario? Now, is this the pyramid we climbed up and, like, we take the lid off of it? Or was that something we did already? Or am I just, like, wigging out and this is just similar to something we've already done? I don't see any climby spots. You have the Mac Studio, but the Mac Mini is far better price. The performance value, and they're crazy small. I just need something that I can really... make it work, you know, and the heat won't be a problem. You know, I can stream for 4 or 5 hours if I want, and it's not gonna, like, melt. Like, hey, you know, gotta salute my little laptop here that I got. You know, it's been going strong for, like, 8 years. And sure, I'm kind of limited to 720p, you know, and the colors don't look that great, but not bad for whatever, like the $700 I paid for it. I mean, I don't even remember. A number of years ago. Gosh, I hope I'm not missing anything. That key's gonna, like, bother me. So, like, what kind of freaking spot is this to fight an enemy? Crap's annoying. It's going like the... that's one thing I hate about all the Tomb Raiders. Is you get to the end and it's just... where am I even going? Oh, over here. You get to the end and it's just fight stuff. Oh, God. I don't think I wanted to do that. Maybe I want to go down there. Wait, what's the point of climbing up here? Can I go up here? I don't think I can make this. That's where I started. Can I? No. Am I missing something? Because if I get over here... no, I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, just... a running jump didn't do it? Maybe I could jump from down there. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm having a brain stroke. It's so hard to tell where you can go and where you can't. Can't reach it from down here. This is where you start from. 480. Oh, just killed myself. Dude, there's gonna be a lot of that. Am I blind? That's where I came from. Jumped over here. It looks like the path is this way. What the heck am I overlooking? I can't jump up here. I need to get over there. Right? That would seem... Because from here... I can jump here. I can jump here. Yeah, this has definitely got to be the way. Can I stand on one of these? No. Can I swing from this? That's a pain in the butt to get a hold of. What am I overlooking here? Yeah, the camera mode is something I abuse the crap out of. What am I overlooking? You'd think I'd just be able to jump. But I can't. Well, obviously I don't want to go down the hole. Now I feel like an idiot. No, ain't jumping up there. Sucks that every, like, wrong way you fall. Did I miss something back here? Can you climb the pyramid near you? I might have to, because, yeah, I don't... Can't grab this, because... My noggin. Oh my god, that screwed me over. Dang, not where I expected to get stuck. Can I even get back? No. Alright, what am I, like, missing here? Seems like you'd have to get to the top of it. Yeah. And I can't grab that ledge when I jump because the ledge underneath gets in the way. Can I get back? I doubt it. Oh, I can, okay. Did I miss something? Am I supposed to go up here? That would kind of make more sense to me. No, does not look like it. Can't get up there. It's got to be something to do where that scorpion was, maybe. Unless I can jump here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not what you want. feel like if I could get up there... Oh, there's like something preventing me. Yeah, it's like a wall. Otherwise, I could get up there. Yeah, see this? Like it's... She won't do it. Yep, that'd simplify things. Because, yeah, there was, like, nothing here. There's, like, nowhere to climb up. I feel like a moron now. Climb that sucker. Yeah, I wish I could just, like, get down on my hands and knees and just climb. You know? Like... This has to be the way I need to go. Because there's nowhere else... You know what? I wonder if I run and jump over here. Not that it matters. What on earth am I supposed to do? Like, you can get up here. And then, like, I can't make any jump, apparently. Oh my god, I need to learn what the quick load is. But have my luck, I'll do a quick save, falling down a hole. Right, like, it's like I need to get here. But I can't grab that because of the ledge. This little lip. Watching Me, Myself, and Irene on VHS. That's a great movie. Anybody got any ideas? I feel like it's not difficult. But I ain't... It's such a simple jump, too. I feel like you should be able to make this. Maybe if I dive. You think that'll work? I shouldn't have to, but... You know what? I'm gonna take it, okay? At the end of the day, I don't care. That worked. I don't understand what you're supposed to do. I mean, I've joked with my friends a lot. You ever feel like you solve a puzzle and you just do it wrong? Like, if that's even where I'm supposed to go. I assume I'm supposed to go this way because there's like a clear path. You know? So, I don't know. I missed something. Okay, there's enemies over here, so... Oh my god, there are big enemies. Well, if they can walk on that, so can I. Is that rock already fallen? Well, good thing, because... There's an owl. It's a hedgewig. Can I pull this? No? Can I shoot it? We can do something with it. Dark Souls platforming. Oh my god. Dude, platforming in Dark Souls is the worst. Ooh. Hand. I want to push it onto the owl? Oh yeah, there's like scrape marks on the floor. Watch, it'll just be like a med kit in here. If it even's open. Oh, it does open it. Okay. Well. Let's go. Oh, I didn't see that. I was like, it leads to nothing. That would have been funny. Can I actually go down here? What the heck is that down there? It's like a spider web? Oh. A jail? Oh my god, I'm not locked in here with like a bull, am I? Oh jeez. Is that like a scorpion? Something on the floor there. Whatever it was, I killed it. Okie dokie. Oh, okay, so these open when I step on the... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it looks like a scorpion. I think I saw the tail. I mean, I'm not taking any chances. She aims at it, so I'm gonna shoot it. Alright, let's dig in some holes here. Oh no! Now I wish I could take that back. Stupid bugs. Alright, there's some ammo. Let's run away from the bugs. Get these. Watch, I'll just find more bugs. Oh, a medkit. Well, I was kind of right. There is a medkit down here. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, it's the door's opening. Screen starts shaking. I think it's... Oh my god. Another scorpion. Hey Mike, how's it going? And Fiery Soul, if I forgot to say hello, sorry. I'm like trying not to... I already feel bad that I got stuck once, like right in the beginning. I seriously don't know how I was supposed to make that jump. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to go around the what seems to be the perimeter. Okay, there's some torches. Oh. Nothing. Oh man, more bugs. I'm just making things more difficult. Dude, I'm gonna get lost in here. No, scorpion. Great, the door closed. They dead? Did the door kill it? Dude, I hate those bugs, man. Oh my, okay, well, I guess if I'm seeing scorpions, I'm not going in a circle yet. Why are they dying so fast now? I don't know what's happening. The schmuck doesn't know what's happening. Has anybody seen Grumpy Old Man? I love that movie. When he's sitting in his... Oh god. Guess I went the right way. When he's sitting in his house. Goldman, Walter Matthau, and he's messing with Jack Lemmon, John Gustafson, his TV. He's got a remote to his TV, and he keeps changing the channel while he's trying to like do his winning lottery numbers. And then at one point he just turns and he's like, the schmuck doesn't know what's happening. I love that freaking movie. He figures it out though. And he's like, damn you, Goldman. I love that movie a lot. Oh. Obvious. Hey, it's another one of those sheriff badge thingies. Long time ago, he liked Grumpy Old Man. It's still great. I try to watch that every year around Thanksgiving. That's a timeless classic. I love Grumpy Old Man. Grumpy or Old Man is okay. It's just, if anything, it's just one of those. It's nice to see these guys again in another movie. Like they did what, The Odd Couple, Out to Sea. They were another one of those like comedy duos. Oh come on, you stupid scorpion. I'm trying to stick my hand in the hole that's probably got another scorpion in it. Now I'm poisoned, and I'm so delirious I picked up my flare instead of... Man, there wasn't even anything in there. Now I've got to take a Tylenol. So now I've got autism. Thanks. People still making autism Tylenol jokes? I don't know. Dude, why are they dying in like 2 hits? That is weird. Oh god, now I'm not going to be able to get out of here. So did I just go back around the perimeter again? Yeah, throws a dead fish in the back of his car. I love that. Pew, what the hell's that smell? He's just driving down the road, throwing garbage like into the back seat. He almost hits like a UPS truck. And he's like, watch it, bonehead. He's It's like, you're the freaking guy at fault. Okay, as long as I can dig in these openings, I assume I'm going back the right way. I don't know. I feel like I never opened any of the lion head doors. Right? Because there's like a owl. Oh. Never mind. I was opening the lion ones. I thought it was like a fist. Oh my god, are those fists? Oink! I'm lost. Is it the owl that I want to get out of here? I just went this way. I don't know. That's weird. I wonder how you get the lion ones open. It's an unlit torch. Do I need to do anything with that? Gustation. I should have put some Skittles or something down on the floor. Now I think I went in a circle. No, now I think I'm doing it. Yeah, that was a circle. Poo. Because, yeah, these don't open. Alright. I'll get it. I'll get it. Get my GPS out. Yeah, I'm not like a big Family Guy fan, but I do like that joke. When he's got like the jacked pig. Hey, I found the way out. Oh my god, are those fists? Oink! Like that's... I don't know. Some of the comedy gets me, but most of it I'm just like, eh. Or when Stewie's like, ooh, they got one of those TVs with the fat backs. I'm like, hey, I grew up with those TVs. Okay. So I guess we needed to go in there. I'm assuming these like star things are going to be important. We have so much crap. We still have the armor. We have the Amulet of Horus. We have all these stupid things. Whatever the hell these are for. We must need them for something because they made us pick them up in that weird little squiggly Silent Hill leg room where the squiggly legs were coming down from the ceiling. I don't know. Your inventory just fills up with crap. It's like a lady's purse, you know, it's full. Oh, great, more of this. I don't know if I'm shooting anything. Oh my god. I'd really rather not fight these. Has anybody seen The Forbidden Planet? It's an old movie. I want to start watching older movies again with some of like my favorite actors and stuff in them. Just watch old stuff. It's got, I think that one has Frank Sutton in it, the drill sergeant from Gomer Pyle, USMC. He died young. He was only 50. I was like, oh my god, I'm approaching that age. It's like, oh no. Oh, a door. Oh my god, get out of the way. I hate these things. Get out of there. See, like, I feel like we did this already. Was there another... Okay, maybe I'm just getting confused. There must have been another pyramid. Because the other one we did had a revolver up here. So maybe I'm getting this confused with the last stream. So we didn't do this. Because I'm always, like, so worried that I'm not going to save at, like, the end of a stream. Oh, thank God these keys worked. And I'll be like, crap, I don't know what we're doing. Because, like, after that... So I hope I don't need that key for whatever the heck was in that little guard shack, because... Oh, cool. Game has like good artwork for the loading screens. Dude, I'm digging this like little handicap rail here. Did they put that in pyramids back in the day? They think of the elderly and the people like myself that have trouble walking. Ye old ascending and descending rail. Whoa. Nothing like jumping and you're going down. Oh my god. Die! Dude, he got plowed. Alright, that looks like a pain in the butt. So, let's go this way first. Sorry, I'm saving like crazy, but I don't want to die. Ah! Do something, Gromit. Oh, I'm getting like Tomb Raider 1 vibes from this room. Maybe it's actually might be Underworld that I'm always blocking the shots. One of the Tomb Raiders has a room that looks like this. Are you shooting at the bat, Lara? Okay, let's check out in here. Let's look in here first. Whoa! These are going to be fun. Dude, what powers these? What unseen force? Oh my god, I thought I just got crushed. Dogies. Uh-oh, is there another one? She aimed at something. Poor dogs. I didn't want to kill them, they made me. A torch. Okay. A lake? Mm-hmm. That lake? Mm-hmm. That's my lake. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we just have to light the torches. Probably a Zelda puzzle. Link would be proud. I like that there's already even fire in here to begin with. I mean, I guess the dudes that are in here that I've killed probably lit them, but I wonder why they didn't light them all. They were given like a little post-it note that says, don't light all the torches, please. Okay. Open the door. That's not surprising. Can I get rid of the torch? Let's put it down here, because I don't know if we're gonna need it. Let's find out. Watch, it's just ammo. Oh, a switchy. Oh, good. It shows me what it does. No idea where that is. Hopefully that's like right above us. Ah! Okay, so this side does not open. Okay. This is not open. Does it do anything when I step on it? Alright, I guess we gotta go find whatever we open. Should I... I'm not gonna bring the torch, because I don't... You know what? I'm probably gonna end up needing it, but I don't want to bring it. Dude, look at this high speed. Like, is there anything in these? Nothing there. Oh, I should actually check them both before I do that. Nothing there, nothing there. Nope, just death. What a goofy trap. Who you think got that one going? Oh. This has ramps, so maybe it's this room. Although I honestly can't tell if there was a door up there when we first came in anyways. I don't know. I'm gonna be freaking mad if I'm like missing something. Oh. Oh, look at that little star indent. I wonder if this is where we use the stars. Please tell me. 1, 2, 3. Is there 4? Please tell me there's 4. I saw there was 2 in the center. Hopefully there's not 2 on another wall. If I'm missing one of these, I'm gonna be freaking mad. I have 4, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank the Lord. If these are even what go here, I mean, it is a star shape. Oh, hallelujah. Whoa! I'm not stepping in that. If I know one thing about light beams in Tomb Raider games, that'll probably kill me. I remember the beam of light that's at the end of Tomb Raider 3 that you have to like disable just to get to beat the level. Yikes. Wait, it does that? I don't have to hit the switch? What's the switch do then? Oh, it's so I can get out. I feel dumb. Okay, so just let these goofballs in. They're a lot harder to outsmart in this one. They just kind of spin. I ran out of bullets. No more bullets. Okay. Oh. Ancient Egyptian shower room? Oh, you might be onto something. What do I do now, though? Wait, the door... The switch let me out. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm gonna be cheap here. That's... Oh my. I don't think we can survive a fall like this. That's pretty far. Whoa. Yeah, we were just gonna... Unless you can grab something. No, I don't see anything. No. If I fall, I'm just gonna go right down the hole. Oh, wait a minute. This lets... There's another path. Yeah, because that opened the door. There's this down, here. Let me just, before I go too far. Whoa. Oh, there's something. What the hell is that? Oh, crossbow! I was like, a turkey? I don't know why I thought... Don't ask, I don't know. Thought I saw wings. That is not open, though. How do I get that open? Wait a minute. I have an idea. There's no switch, right? Am I blind? Let me just check before I go. Let me just look down here. There's no switch in here. Can't freaking see. Is there a switch right outside the door? I bet you the door opens when I stand in front of it. But before I go down there... Remember that wall? There was another... There's another cubby. Wait, I went the wrong way. I need the one with the bathtub in it. Or maybe I am supposed to fall. Guess we'll see. I'll fiddle around. But there was like that other cubby. I wonder if something's open now. It's worth a shot, because there is this beam of light. Oh, tub's busted. Haha! It is open now. Watch, it's probably just nothing. Oh, switch. Yay! Okay. Good thing I freaking looked around. See, that's why camera mode is handy. Because, like, in the original game, I would have went down there. And I would have had a freaking door in the way. Alright, so now let's go down there. Whoa, I went too far. You think this is where their power comes from? It's a perpetual motion device that slams cinder blocks back and forth over and over again. Oh my god. And there's another guy coming down the ramp, I think. Ooh, fall down the hole. Yeah! He's extra dead now. See, like, I hate to say it, but if there was, like, this one-woman army that killed all, like, my comrades, I wouldn't go and fight her. I'd be like, oh, man. Oops. Saw the bat after I jumped. I'd be like, oh, dude, I couldn't find her, man. I really looked. I tried. I think she left the area. Should I bother with the crossbow? Why not? Yeah, I already have one. What a weird thing to find here. I wonder if there's something we need to shoot. That counted as a secret. Nice randomly spawning dude. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. There's too many enemies, man. They're just really throwing them at us. Wow, he died fast. Standing jump? Running jump? Oh, we want a running jump. Tote. Ich bin tot. Alright, let's, I saw this from before when we messed around. Dude, I'm a saving demon. It's nice though. No more New Game Plus Tomb Raider 3. That was too grueling for me. I don't know if I could do anything like that again. Okay, I guess we gotta take a chance with the beam of light, because I don't see any switches. It's down here. Where the frick do you go? Unless you can grab that, because how am I supposed to fall in there? Well, here goes nothing. Guess I could just try climbing. Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if I fall onto that grate, I'm just going to die. So, yeah, right. There's like no clear... Dude, and even look at the old graphics. Like, what about this tells you can climb on it? I guess I'll do a flippy. The wiki flippy. There we go. Uh-oh. Okie dokie. What are we doing here? Oh geez, another water pouch. And a dead guy. Is this like a water puzzle? Probably. Speaking of water puzzles, I might have to go myself. I might have to take a look. Whoa, what just glitched through the floor? What is that? It's like artifacts. Okay. Excuse me, I'll be 1 second. Just all this water, I gotta go. Nature calls. Sorry, everybody. My teeth were floating there, so I was like, normally I try to tough it out. But I was like, I can't do it this time. Okay, maybe that was this guy's problem, right? He had to pee and there's no bathroom in here. I guess you could just go in the Fountain of Youth. Alright. Shall room drain lead to the scales of fate? Okay, so I probably just have to dump however much water. Does it give you an indicator? This has 2 wavy lines. Does that mean I need to put 2 in? Because I now have 2 of these, so this is kind of... this is dumb. But, like, this is video game world, so... how much does the large hold? Oh, come on. No. You hear that? She's like, no. Fill it up, lady. So I think I know what to do. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be right, but... so yeah, now if we dump this one out... I should keep track on my dry erase board here so I don't... so combine this one. Why does it always pick... yeah, you can't do anything. Why is it even an option? So now if I dump 3 in here, I'm left with 2. So let's try that. Because I think I remember this. I mean, I don't remember what the answer is, but I do remember some of this. Did I get it? Whoa, what the heck is this? I didn't see this freaking thing when we came in. What the hell is that? Come back out here, buddy. What the heck? Is it gone? Okay. Is that like an enemy I got a fight coming? Ah, it's back. Is the game like showing me something I'm gonna have to fight? Wow. Kind of looks the same. Turok graphics, right? Alright, well, whatever. I don't know how to get this open. Can I break these? Nope. Okay, so... we got that. Guess that's... so either I guessed right, or that's what the 2 wavy lines meant. Anything around the outside to find? No? Oh, geez. And we all know spikes are going to pop out of those. Yep. Oh, great. And more bats. Alright, let's try to just... yowza. Okay, that could have gone worse. Thanks for joining me, everybody, by the way. Happy October. Don't know what the weather's like where you are, but I feel like it's safe to say autumn is finally here where I live. You know, day was kind of gray and wet, but it actually, like, snowed a little. There he is again. Is he following me, or is this a different one? It was like a gray, wet kind of day, but... walked into work this morning when it was dark, and it was like snowing. It was like a snow rain. It was like a snain or a sleet or... it's the kind of like rain that can actually like pelt you in the face, and it just feels like it's not water droplets. You know what I mean? This is weird weather. Look at one of the walls. The amount of risks tell you how many liters you need. Hey, Raphael, thank you. Ah, yes. So I was right in the last room. I just kind of guessed. So I need 4. Okay. Thank you. So we got lucky in the last room. I just guessed and I guessed right. Okay, so now my brain. So I need to get 4, which means... I need to get 1. So... Let me think here. My brain don't work like it used to. Wait, let's get 2 first. Correct? Yes. Fill up the 5-er. Dump it. All right, now I have 2. That beast is a mythological Egyptian creature. I think it's Amit. She is released when you get the scale wrong. Oh, okay. So that answers that. I thought it was decorative. I was like, am I going to have to fight this coming up? Because it's not attacking me. All right, now my brain is like shutting off here. So I dump. Wait, hold on a minute. I think I got it. Let's dump this one out. And put the 2 in here. Fill this one. Combine it with this one, and then we have 4. Hey, Chris White, more stupid puzzle. I was hoping you'd show up. Although Raphael's been giving me some... I appreciate the advice, because I've only ever beaten this game once, and it was back on PlayStation. So it's been a very long time. Although I'm not struggling with this one as much as I did with Tomb Raider 3, because Tomb Raider 3 I played on New Game Plus. I can't do something like that to myself again. So now we should have 4. Hallelujah. That's what it calls for. So here we go. Correction. Amit. Am I saying that right? With 2 N's? Amit? 2 M's? Alright. Is that thing, like... If I get it wrong and that thing comes out, is it, like, really hard to kill? Is there any point to letting it out? Is there, like, items back there? Or is it just, if you fail, it's just like a punishment? Oh, God. I mean, I don't really need any items. What are you aiming at? Oh, wow. Must have been a... Whoa! Really far away bat. Nothing in here to find? Wow, I'm getting lucky with those. So many bats. Don't let it out too late. My brain hurts trying to... Yeah, I got stuck one time earlier in the stream. I couldn't figure out how to make this one jump, but I just finagled it. I was able to do a swan dive, and it gave me that little bit of extra distance that I need, so I just kind of like glitched up onto the steps. So I need 1. That might not be that bad. I need 1. So... Let me think. Fill the... wait. Put 3 in here. And then just do it again? Right? Is it that easy? She's known as the Devourer of Hearts. When dead souls scale their heart against the feather in the afterlife, and their heart is heavier, then she devours their heart. Oh, wow. It's cool you know this stuff. I would have had no idea. I would have been like, oh, look, it's a Pokemon. That's probably what I would have thought. So I want to put this in here, and we should have 1. Okay. Dude, I'm shocked my brain is working this quickly. How many of these are there? Wow. Alright. Does anybody know how far along I am in this? I've got to be near the end. Do I go up or down? Oh, we're below the gate. Great. Great, so we're going down. Oh, great. Multiple levels. I guess we'll take them one at a time. Chris said he had to restart Tomb Raider Shadows because it froze. You had to restart the whole game, or did your save file get messed up? Should I just backflip off this? Whew! I was like, I'm not gonna hit my head, am I? Can I mess with this? Dude, this is very ornate looking. Can I break it? Nope. Still can't break these, can I? Oh, the door is shut. Well, I guess we keep going. No switch in here? Well, okay. Great. How do I get back on that thing? Uh-oh. Can I climb on the wall? Okay, that's not... It's not really... what's the word? Like, telegraphed to the player? Televised? I don't know. Oh, no. Were you far? I like Shadow. It's okay. You know, I feel like Shadow of the Tomb Raider was... you know, from what I remember, I feel like that was the one I liked the most out of the three. I didn't really like the story for any of them, but I liked 3 the most. You need to go down more. Okay. So I'm not missing anything then. Oh, cutscene. Ooh. The hell is that? Is that where we put the armor? I've been carrying the armor like the whole game. See, I'm gonna... the one thing I remember about, like, the end of this is, like, you have to climb to get out. Is this the end? Because, like, that's, like, the only thing I remember about the end of the game. Where do I go now? Well, there's water down there, right? I just jump? Am I blind? You know what? Let's try, Oh my god, it worked! Yeah, I didn't see a way down. I'm close, and be careful. Close to the end, okay. Oh my god, I just slid right back in. I'm reading the chat, Lara's drowning. She's like... Okay, so I kind of remember some of it from ages ago. So, am I gonna die if I touch this? So this must be where the armor goes, right? Because we have like 4 pieces. There's more than 4 pieces. It's like the legs. Oh. It wants these. So do I not use the armor here? I don't know. Okay, so we know what these little goofy statues are for. I don't remember these Holy Scripture statues. I remember the armor, but... Okay. Nothing happens? What the frick? Oh! Whoa! Okay. I just have to wait a second. Whoa, she's getting touchy-feely with him. Okay, so finally the armor. Get away with it afterwards. Okay. Wait, get away from it. I thought he was gonna help. Don't we want him to stop Set? Is that the... See, I don't know. Did it blow up or something? Wouldn't that be funny? Oh, there's the bird from Ninja Gaiden. Whoa, her chin. Pyramid does not look like that from the outside. We climbed it, so I know. Ew, bugs. I don't have to fight them, do I? They're gonna come in here. Actually, now that I think about it, that little pestilence, stupid moth, blood-sucking bug things haven't really been in these last... Ouch. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, was that the amulet? Yes, it was. Do I need that? Should I... Is that like the Ocarina of Time? It ends up in the moat?
Is once again returned to the stars, and it is I who shall rule over this world once more. Come forth, and you may bow before your God, before he extinguishes your worthless life.
Okay, Raphael, this is Horus, but his body is destroyed by Seth's insects. Then Seth actually replaces it. Okay. Whoa, whoa. So I don't... You don't have no life bar. So, the amulet fell in the water. Can I get it back? Or is it gone? Let's take a look around here. Because I don't want to... Thought I saw it. Yes, grab it fast. Oh, okay, there it is. Now what? It's kind of goofy they make you do that. Wait, aren't I just gonna slide back in? Yes, I am. Sorry, dude. Be right with you. Can I get out here? Here's a door. Okay. Nothing? Nothing here? Oh, ammo. Oh. A switch. Opens another door. He's saving like a wuss. So can I not... I'm guessing I don't want to fight him because he doesn't have a health bar. Is this like a hybrid between Tomb Raider 3 and where do I go now? Over there? So I have to like climb out. That's like the only part of the game I remember is like you have to climb out. But I don't remember. Did he like fall asleep? Is he not attacking me anymore? I don't care. So keep going. Another door. Only in New Game Plus he's fightable with a health bar. Interesting. Is he a pain in the butt? So this isn't the door we just went in. No, that's over there. Sorry, they all look the same. Okay. Probably another switch. He doesn't have like any one... Yep, one switch. He doesn't like have any one hit... Oh god, what did that do? I moved. That was upstairs. Shoot. I hope I didn't miss something important by moving. What now? It's slanted. Go back up now. How do I get back up? Oh. Never mind. I see it, I think. Gotta go back. I gotta start over again, I think. Is he like stuck or something? I mean, I shouldn't complain, but he seems like he's just kind of running in a circle. Yeah, if I saw everything correctly, it looks like I have to... Instead of falling down to that door we just got, I keep going. According to them, great combat, bland environments. Assessment on impressions of Ninja Gaiden 4. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hopefully at least some of the levels are good. Was this here when we just came through? Looks like it's colored, like you could push it or pull it. Sorry I'm saving so much, but I know I'm gonna fall. So I must climb on the ceiling. Dude, that is not clear at all in the original. Can you even? No? Okay. Dude, the original doesn't make it obvious at all. Dude, good thing I tried again, because that first jump did not take. If it wasn't for this, like, green leading around, I don't think I would have even tried it. Am I okay to fall? Okay. Dude, he doesn't do anything? This is weird. This is strange. It's like got this danger music playing, and he's like not even doing anything. Yeah, I'm like abusing the save system now that I can actually save, because when we were playing Tomb Raider 3 on hard mode, oh my god. That was so nerve-wracking. I'm not back where I started, am I? Nope. Crawly space. Is that where I want to go? Hopefully, because I'm stuck in here now. You could have run and jumped instead of grabbing the vines the first time. Okay, okay. Maybe that's why it looked so weird in the original. I wonder if in the original you could grab the ceiling, or if they added that. Alright, I have no idea where I am. Can I hop out? Yes. Dude, camera mode is so handy. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, we're back to the light beam. Now what? Can I grab that? I hope so. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, now he's shooting at me. He mad. I hope he doesn't have like an instant death. Is he charging up? Whoa. Can he fly? Because he's like shooting right behind me. Yeah, these ain't at an angle anymore. Climb, Lara, climb. There's a free purse at the top. So is that door open now? Because I moved before, so I missed what happened. Oh. Whoa! That was a cool move. Wish you could do that in the game. Okay. Is he stuck in there now? Is that what... Okay. That's the first time I see Seth not shooting you during you crossing of the... Yeah, I guess that's not supposed to happen, because I'm like, this seems kind of anticlimactic. But at least at the end, he was shooting me. Whoa! Dude, he ain't the big bad boss, it's these things. You know what these remind me of? When you take a package of graham crackers out of a box, and it's in that, like, brick shape when it's all full. It's just a package of graham crackers slamming back and forth. And then they're all crumbly. Okay, so it's kind of like Tomb Raider 3 when you gotta fight the... Uh-oh. Ah, there's something behind me. Dude, I like panic jumped. What was that? Is it like a boulder? Do I want to go to the other side? Why is there a crawl space? Uh-oh. What the freak is that? Dude, I keep jumping. There's like a ramp. Oh, I don't think it matters. Do I want to let her fall? Ah, I keep doing it. Guess it keeps working out. Okay. Can't see, can't see. Does it matter? Okay, there we go. It's weird music. Raphael says it's weird because he usually does this buggy thing of running around endlessly, but as soon as you climb that block, which raised, he starts shooting you. Okay. I wonder if I got him stuck somehow. Oh, this must be the end. I remember this part. Yep.
Quickly, girl, before it collapses around you.
You back, Werner? No more set?
No time. Your hand, Lara. Give me your hand. Take my hand. I can pull you to safety.
Good to see you again, Werner.
I couldn't leave you.
I couldn't leave you. Leaves her. I was like so devastated as a kid when I saw this. I was like, oh no. Because I don't know how old, but I legit thought it was like the end. It's like, oh, well, they're done with her, I guess. Hey! And we get the music when the Jeep was jamming out. Remember that? When I stopped and we watched the Jeep dance? We did it! Another one down! Sound engineering of the scene is ASMR for me. So, Chronicles is next. And then the Angel of Darkness. Oof. Any Angel of Darkness fans here? I remember absolutely nothing about that game. That might be a rough experience. I have not played that since it first came out. Special thanks. First of all, I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Your time's valuable. I appreciate you spending it with me, fellow Tomb Raider fans. But I just wanted to give a special shout out to Chris. Thank you for helping me. You saved my butt more than a couple of times. I still won't forget for quite some time that Jeep part that I almost missed in the trenches, wherever the heck we were. Almost walked away without it. And Raphael for popping in here at the end and helping me out with the water puzzle. Raphael says AOD has improved a lot with the remasters, especially with modern controls. Okay. And Chris is also playing Angel of Darkness. I haven't played it since it first came out on PS2, and oh my god, dude, what a disappointment back then. I really wanted to like the game, but I don't even really remember what made it bad. I just feel like there were parts of it that didn't work. Like, I remember this one boss fight where you have to shoot like multiple parts and you're supposed to be able to toggle between them, by pushing triangle or something, and it just didn't work. And I think Curtis, with his little mind blade thing that he threw, was supposed to be more elaborate than it actually turned out to be. But I don't really remember, other than that. But at least I have a game. Still sucks, LOL. Okay, I take your word for it. But at least I have a game in between in Chronicles. And Chronicles should be okay, because I actually beat that for the first time ever when this collection came out. So hopefully that's still at least a little fresh in my mind. Raphael says the controls and the several bugs. Oof. Did the remasters really touch it up much, or is it basically the same game? Did they add anything to Angel of Darkness? Did they ever like smooth the wrinkles out, or is it basically just the same game with, you know, like a facelift and maybe modern controls? Because it makes you wonder how ambitious... It sounded very ambitious back in the day. And I guess it, if memory serves, it really wasn't. That was relatively quick, wasn't it? Like an hour and a half? Can't wait for anniversary. Oh, is that your fave? Can't wait for the anniversary. Like the re-release, that's the one that's coming back out again, right? I'm excited to play Legend Anniversary and Underworld again. Those are going to be fun to revisit. Only one I'm kind of like, ugh, really is the Angel of Darkness, because I don't really know anything about that game. I think I beat it once, never touched it again. So I'm going to be really rusty. Hey, Adventurer, what's up? How's school going? I might be up, Mike. I don't know yet. Raphael says, it has improved a lot, but it's not a big jump. Just better responsive controls and some upgraded textures and models, plus additional content like quotes or interactive things in this scenario. Okay, I heard they got in trouble for what? AI adding in like extra lines or something, which I then think they removed. It's like the only thing or tomorrow I'm off work. Maybe tomorrow. I'm done with the job this week, so dude, I'm like running on fumes at the job at this point. I'm just gonna show up. I even told him, I was like, I'm just coming in late for my last 2 days. I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm sorry, like I just don't care. So 2 more days and then I'll be done with work, and then hopefully I'll be able to change, you know, how I do streams. I appreciate so many people being here with me, so now's a great time to ask, because the things changing in life, we all know how that is. I'm gonna keep the days that I stream the same: Sundays, Tuesdays, and it's gonna be Thursday now. But I'm probably not going to be able to start streaming at the times that I have been. I've been aiming for 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern. So now I have to decide, do I want to start streaming at potentially 10:30 p.m.? It'd have to be later. Or do I stream earlier in the day, like maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m., something like that? The time frame that I've been using is not really going to be possible anymore. So I was wondering if anybody had any feedback on that. I'd appreciate it. I know everybody's, you know, from different time zones. I think one viewer, David, he's even like across the pond there. so if I stream at, you know, 10 o'clock at night, it's going to be, you know, 1 or 2 in the morning for him. But I'm just trying to find like a sweet spot. And if you like Tomb Raider, you know, and you're new, I know a lot of people watch me that aren't subbed, and I get that. I usually watch people for a while before I subscribe. But it's something to consider. I never tell people what to do. I know I don't like it myself. But if you like Tomb Raider and you had a good time, you know, I'm going to be going like full steam streaming. Especially next year, I'm looking to like upgrade so I can actually use a webcam. I have like a puny little laptop. It can't handle it now. If I added one more accessory, I mean, 1, I don't have the USB ports for it. But 2, if I added that, my computer would blow up. Even streaming at 720p, with no webcam, it's pushing my CPU to like 60%. I'm like a little afraid to add anything on. It's like, whew, yeah, I'm surprised this thing's still kicking. It's like 8 years old. Adventure says, school's been kind of hard, mentally and physically. Yeah, it is, man, but you know what? hang in there. I wish I could go back and kick myself in the butt. Everybody tells you that school makes you like a more well-rounded person. It makes you like more responsible. And I think probably because you're young and you learn so easily, you don't really know to appreciate it. At least that's my own experience. Because trust me, 20, 30 years from now, you're going to be able to notice that learning is a lot harder. So maybe it's that I took it for granted. So definitely learn all the time, every day. Don't ever stop working your brain, because your brain is like your body. If you don't use it, I think your body just tosses it out. Your brain burns a lot of calories. So I think if you're not using it, your body's just like, you know what? Let's get rid of it. And it gets hard to reskill. I can even tell at 40 that I'm not 15 anymore. You know what I mean? It used to come so naturally. I used to be able to remember everything. I can remember a point in my life where I didn't really understand why people wrote things down. I'm like, why don't you just remember it? Duh. It's funny looking at the world like in such a naive way. Why do people write things down? Why wouldn't they just remember? Well, now I understand. Raphael says, yes, and the French and Brazilian voice actors, I'm Brazilian by the way, called them out. Oh, okay, so I was right. It was this collection. I think it even might have delayed the physical release from, who did that, Limited Run? Because they had to then, who knows, right? I don't know the logistics there, but Mike says those times he'd be missing live because he's working or sleeping. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to toy with it and see what works. I'm thinking that first I'm going to try streaming later at maybe like 10 p.m. would be my start, because otherwise the only other option really is like 9 or 10 a.m. and I don't know. And then everybody's at work, right? It's like, or sleeping if they're, on like the West Coast or whatever. All right, so these go on forever. I think I'm going to jump right into Chronicles, because that was only, I only did like an hour and a half to beat that. The Adventure says true, our young minds are still developing. Yeah, it's something I wish I could go back and kick myself for. All right. Let's do it. Might as well start it now. Yeah, see, I actually beat this whenever this collection came out digitally. That was when I beat it for the first time. So hopefully I remember some of it. Yeah, I just finished the last Revelation adventure. It took us, 5 parts? Yeah, I think it was 5. The only thing I remember about this one is the sound is really strange, so... Is the music still playing from the credits of the last one? No. Oh good, there's captions, because I think the audio is really quiet.
'Tis a sad day, Winston.
She will live on forever in our hearts.
Surely, Winston. And for this is but a memorial service. There may yet be news from Von Croy in Egypt.
Indeed, we can only hope and pray that she may yet return to us. But I fear Von Croy, digging in the hopes of discovering her alive, may only be met with black reality.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, this is like a mini Tomb Raider, right? It's just like a few levels. Like 5, maybe like 5 different quote-unquote worlds.
Disheartening events.
Indeed, my friend, even the heavens cry out.
Ah, the Philosopher's Stone. One of Lara's early conquests, and one of her most challenging pursuits, if my memory serves me.
And Rome still bears the scars of that little episode.
Ah, she was never one for diplomacy, Lara. But she certainly knew how to paint the town red.
Whoa, I thought that was Lara for a minute. I was like, whoo!
Darn, ain't she just a picture?
Ah, the charming Mr. Larson. Has Pierre let you off the leash? Talking of which, where is our learned friend?
Oh, he's around. You got the cash?
I've got the cash, but I don't deal with the monkey.
Well, now that ain't polite for a lady.
Dude, he's freaky looking.
He has the murky Mercury stone?
Lucky I'm in a generous mood. Ah, crawled out from under your rock, I see.
No need for unpleasantries, Miss Croft. I'm afraid I must, once again, relieve you of your burden.
Easy come, easy go.
Oh, she mad now. Whoa.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
There goes Spider-Man. Did he just teleport?
Fucking Bronco, baby!
We ain't gonna make that gap, boss.
We'll make it.
Ain't gonna.
We'll make it.
What did I tell you?
Mon Dieu!
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on a minute. Did he say we're not going to make that gap and he was the one driving? Right? Did I see that right? We're not going to make that gap, boss. We'll make... Maybe I had that wrong. But the idiot saying it was the one that was driving. Why didn't you just slow down? Okay. Here we are, starting Tomb Raider Chronicles. I've only beaten this one time, so...
Stand next to the crate, push forward, and then action.
Do I have to do this room, or is this just like a tutorial? I don't remember if I have to do this.
To leap this short distance, walk to the edge. Now press forward.
Was that Trump driving the car? In the last patch, the music volume got louder than the sound effects, so it's a call for next patch. Oh, let me know if it's like too loud. Larson was driving and Pierre was telling him to keep going. Oh, I had the voice backwards. Larson driver, we won't make that gap, boss. Pierre will make it. So why didn't he just slow down then?
Now let's try a longer leap. Walk to the edge, then tap back once. Now press forward and jump together.
Is there anything in here for me to find? Dude, I wish the camera would stop changing. I think there is, right? Because there's something up here. See, I'll be a little better. Well, I'm going to jinx myself, but this time through, because the two things I know about this game now, having played it, is one, there's no reason to really stockpile anything, because as each little chapter of Lara's life that they tell of, your items get reset. And more importantly than that,
For me to climb this wall, stand next to it and press forward and action.
in the final
Keep holding
level,
and push up to climb the
is this
wall.
something I can get?
To climb around corners, just keep pushing in the desired direction.
The final level, oh my god, she's talking.
Hold down crouch and now push forward.
See, the thing that's nice about this is it tells you how to crawl backwards. And that's where I was talking about parity before across the two collections. You can actually use these controls to crawl backwards in Tomb Raider 3, but I don't think Tomb Raider 3 ever tells you how to do it. So playing these is kind of helpful. I wish they would go back and just take that little prompt there. They'd have to change it to, like, I don't know, one of the triggers or bumpers or whatever, because for some reason they made the walk button X in this. But they could just take the prompt and change the button icon, you know what I mean? It's really weird. Larson can't think for himself. Because Pierre commands him, it's his boss. Okay. I guess Larson is kind of stupid, right? Anybody else would have just been like, no.
Lever switch. Stand next to the switch and press action.
Now, I don't remember all the Tomb Raider lore. I try, but it's difficult in my old age. It's getting difficult. I never got the impression from playing Tomb Raider 1 that Lara knew who Larson, maybe even Pierre, were. So isn't this like breaking continuity? Like, until I saw that cutscene, honestly, I even forgot that they were in this game. I was like, oh, that's right, it's Pierre and Larson. Because I know in Tomb Raider 1, Larson had a scene in the beginning, and then Pierre was just kind of somebody that you, like, chased.
To swim, jump into the water. Use jump to swim forward.
Chronicles stumped me on the timeline. Yeah, that's, Okay, let's go in here, I guess. I would have skipped this, but I think there's stuff in here. I don't remember. First time I played this area, I got stuck for quite a while. I could go down there.
To climb out, swim to the edge and press action.
I don't remember which one I want to do first, though. I think I'll go down the hole. Wait.
To walk the tightrope, walk up to the rope and
Is this a dead end? I know there's like some dead ends.
forward. If you unbalance, push in the opposite direction.
I'm gonna go back. My poor cat's just staring at me. It's like, what are you doing? Ah, items. Raphael says, by the way, holding the look button will make Lara enter tank controls mode. You'll be able to do flips, etc. Holding it for longer than 1 second without moving Lara will make her grab binoculars. Look mode. Oh. Thank you for that. I did not know that. I knew the binoculars. Now I understand why there's an insane delay. You know how I always got around it? So does that mean I can sidestep now? No, not really, but... It's funny you point that out. I always got around it by pulling out the pistols. That's how I thought you had to do it. The modern controls are really nice for these, but I feel like they don't quite cover... It's hard to incorporate all of, like, the old controls. I feel like sidestepping and stuff like that's pretty hard to do. Not that you really need it. It's just handy for certain things. So I guess if we're doing this, we're getting items. That's good. Climb the tightrope. I think you have to activate it, right? The number of times I've just walked right off. Yeah. Squeaky. Come on, Laura, stop. Just... We know you have perfect balance and that you're just faking it. Come on. Raphael says you can do everything you do in tank controls. Just make sure to hold the look button, even for side steps. Can turn. I can back jump. Why is it not working? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I can spin. Whee! Spin! Oh, there's a light? How did I do that? I'm learning all kinds of new stuff. I didn't know there was a light. Are you holding the walk button so she's... Oh, that's what I've got to do. So I have to hold... I have to hold both of those? Whoa, you can do it. It's just not good on a controller. I never would have figured that out. So for anybody familiar with Xbox, I have to hold X click the right analog stick and hold them both. Wow. Raphael, I never would have known this was part of the game. Thank you very much. Do you know, can you do this in the first collection? Because I've just been telling everybody I know that when you choose modern controls, as good as they are, I'm like, yeah, there's just some things you just can't do anymore that are impossible, like sidestep. I wonder. I never knew that. Try remapping the buttons to make them similar to the originals. Okay. I might have to toy with that, because you're like a lifesaver. Yeah, that's awesome. That's why I like talking to people, because I never would have figured it out. One thing I love about this collection, though, is like you don't have to toggle crouch, so as soon as I stop moving, she stands up. What's weird about playing the other collection is the crouch behavior is exactly the same for tank controls. But for some reason, if you put it on modern, now you have to, it's toggled. Alright. Is that like the whole, oh my god, just killed myself. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, that's it for the dopey tutorial. Is that my bathrobe? Is that what I came here in? Raphael says, no, this is only for 4 to 6 remasters. The 1 through 3 you click for her to enter look mode. Hold the buttons for her to do a specific move. Okay. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I did not know. I just told everybody you can't do it. So, like, anytime I needed to do, like, back jumps, I would just draw the guns if I needed to do a flip. You know? That's how I got around it. And I just thought, sidestepping was just impossible now. I'm, like, so happy now. I didn't know that. I'm gonna tell everybody I know. Everybody that I lied to. You can't do those moves anymore. They're going to be like, so that was a lie. This area took me a while to figure out the first time. Okay, it looks like I can only go this way. I don't like a dog here or something. Yep. Kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. Dude, the guns even sound different. Adventurer says she wants to see a patch for Tomb Raider 4 to 6 Remastered where she can wear the opera gown. That'd be a good patch. More outfits, the better. I think I can actually change them because I've beaten this. No, wait a minute. You have to do weird things to unlock them in this one. Oh, maybe you don't. Do X-ray. Oh, okay. The old ones you do. Find all secret. Okay, so you have to do stuff. But the originals, I could do X-ray. Oh my god. Whew. Looking good, Lara. She looks like a Monster energy drink now. Cat suit 1 and 2. That one's pretty cool. What's the difference? Oh, she's just never... Oh, she's got the Thug Life shades, though. But no weapon holsters. Okay. Camouflage. Oh, wow. I really like this one. Maybe I'll go with that. Raphael also says there are extra moves from AOD ported to 4 and 5, like holding walk plus secondary button. When she's facing backwards a ledge, she'll do a backflip and grab it. Wow. You're going to have to remind me of that when we get there, because I'm not even going to remember the basic controls. That's cool, though, because I know they did that with Tomb Raider 1. They added the somersault in midair, where you could turn around and face the opposite direction. That's handy to have. Whoa! Close up. No more doggies? Alright, I need an item to get that open. That's closed. Wait, something on the ground? No? I saw an icon pop up. Back to guns. Yeah, her pistols have a bassy sound. Have the golden ones. Oh, you actually get the stone. That's pretty funny. Looks like a stone you would evolve a Pokemon with. So... there's like a gate back here that we opened. Ah! Hate these. Like, easily one of the worst things they added was these stupid, like, bugs that just take your health. One of the nice things about having played this before is I'll know, because I screwed up the last level about as much as you could. Sit at the very of a ledge, facing it backwards, then press walk. The secondary left trigger. If you do while facing it forward, she'll do another move. You mean like grab it when she falls? Like this? Face it backwards and press walk plus secondary. Another move to drop from the ledge. Not familiar with that. Maybe I'm not doing it right. But yeah, the last level in this is really way different from like anything you've ever really played in a Tomb Raider up to that point. They don't give you her classic pistols. So you have limited ammo, and it's not in like a healthy supply either. So I made a tremendous error in judgment in that I was like taking out every enemy you fight. And I really just backed myself into a corner, and I almost got to like where I couldn't beat the level. I had to like skip enemies. And I encountered some weird bug. Chris says he'll be back later if you're still on. I might be here for, I don't know, maybe I'll do like another hour or so. Thanks for popping in, Chris. No, I mean, while she's standing at the edge, hold the walk plus secondary. What is secondary? Feeling kind of dumb now. Oh, that? Whoa, hey! I think I figured it out. Dang, Raphael, you're here dropping the knowledge. I appreciate it. So is this what you're talking about? This little... Dude, I did not know about any of these. I was just holding secondary when you run up to the ledge, which is this. I knew about that. Oh god, there's dogs. The dogs are like... ready to eat me, and here I am like, ooh, look at this. Wow, and I thought I kind of had these all relatively figured out. Dude, I can't wait to show the missus. She'll be like, yeah, that's great, I don't care. Wait, look what I learned. She'll be like, great. That's fine, that's nice, great. Women, right? But then she'll expect me to care about like a Taylor Swift song or something, so we're even. Do I want to go up there first or hit this? Oh, we learn something every day. Adventure. Yes, exactly. Thank you again, Raphael. That's cool that you knew. How'd you figure that stuff out? Did you know that, or is it in like one of the books or something? Because I mean, I've played not necessarily this game, but can you do that in the? Sorry if you said. Can you do it in the Last Revelation? Because, I mean, I feel like I've played these enough that I should know. Wait, what am I missing here? This window. I got stuck in this level for a while for like the dumbest reason. I can't wait to show everybody what it is. Got stuck here for a long time. Dude, I wish the camera angle wouldn't change. But yeah, that last level in this is pretty hard. And there's like a bug that I, of course, encountered the very first time that I ever played it with one of the cyborg guys, where you have to like shoot him till he's sparking or whatever. And then you're supposed to like shoot a pipe to flood the room with water. And I went in and I was, you know, firing away at him. And the thing that's so confusing about the room is ammo spawns in it. So you're like, okay, I'll just keep picking up the ammo and keep shooting the guy. And I couldn't get him to die. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? And it turns out that pipe glitch or whatever it was had, of course, happened to me. First time playing the game. So I didn't even know. But thankfully I had made a save that I only lost maybe, I don't know, I had to start the level over or something like that. And I was able to do it. So... yeah, I made a mess of that end level. Whew. So I know better this time. There's another one. To start climbing a ladder slowly, just hold walk and press secondary, and she will start slowly climbing it from the ground. The devs posted the new moves to tease the remasters on their page. Wow, how did I miss that? I thought I was paying pretty close attention too. Dude, I know Larson's gonna show... yeah, there he is. I knew he showed up. I just didn't remember when. See, that's why I'm like streaming now. Like I'm done playing like single player games and stuff. I've had enough years of that. I'm here to like share it with other people. Oh, look at that. It's a cookie. Because who knows, maybe I'll be playing the ones after this and I'll learn something I didn't know. He's here again? He ate a med kit. Yeah, take off, buddy. See if I still have my save file here. I don't know. Are those the end levels? I don't recall. I don't know what the... I thought it was like a... you break into some kind of building or something. Dude, the last level is like trippy. It took me a while to figure it out. There's like a part where a helicopter is shooting at you. And if you run to the logical like end point, it's kind of like a false lead. It's like a dead end. You actually have to circle back. And then there's like this poison gas room. Oh my god. Like, if it wasn't for camera mode, that part would have been a lot harder. Oh my gosh, stop losing your balance. I love like the T pose as you cross. Don't know where I am now. Dogies? What's the music? No dogies? Oh, it's okay, Raphael. I figured it out because I was like, wait a minute, secondary. What does he mean? And I was like, well, left trigger is for aiming. And then I just had a stupid, and I was like, oh, duh, because right trigger is what I use to fire, but it's also like the ledge grabbing button. So it's more that my brain is slow than anything else. I was like, wait, what button does he mean? I'm just not used to it because I played the originals, you know, like so long ago, and I played them so much that, you know, you really just had what, like, the action button or whatever it was. There was really no secondary per se, right? Because I think when you drew your guns, that button became the fire button. Okay, so everyone, I get to share my embarrassing story of this level. I got stuck here 4 hours. But in my defense, though, look, you can't really see it. It's not until you get close. This is what I missed. We will definitely need this. I wandered around for so long. So now it's like burned into my brain. Mike says he's done cooking and playing with the kittens. How are they doing? Meowger Tom and is it Elvis Pursley? Reminder that these moves are also possible in tank controls. Ah. Well, I mean, I would hope so. But I wouldn't have thought of that because I haven't used tank controls in. So the reason we need the revolver, yeah, you can imagine my bewilderment when I found this laser sight and was like, where's the weapon it goes with? Yeah, it was literally right outside and I missed it for like 20 days. Oh, come on, I know you can do this. I want to show everybody. This is how I had to do it because I couldn't find the revolver. So I thought I was like hot tamales when I did that. I was like, yeah. Shot that lock. Oh god, rats. Now I don't remember why we're gathering these little cookie cutters, but I guess all will be revealed. I kind of remember it as I go. Now this, I gotta admit, I don't remember how you open. No, wait a minute. It's nearby, though. It's nearby. It's nearby. I found it the last time I played. I just don't remember. I'm gonna feel like an idiot. It's not far away, if I recall. Is it right in this little alcove down here? Like right here? No. There's a way to open that. This door only opens when you finish a puzzle in the last part of this level with the 2 doves. Okay. Man, brain plays tricks on you. I'd have sworn I found a switch that was like right here. Isn't that weird how your brain just remembers things like not at all how they happened? Alright, we hit that already. Alright, what are we working with here? 2 garden keys. I think that's what we need. Right? 2. They're adorable and growing fast. Yeah, my one cat Goro, he's at like the end stages of being a kitten. He's a pretty big cat now, but he still plays a lot. You can hear. I'm surprised he's not tearing up the house right now. They always do that when I start streaming. They're like, they find like something really loud, like a marble that, you know, there's like no marbles in this house, but they'll find one and they'll bat it across like the hardwood floors and it just makes all this racket. And I'm like, there's no way the stream can't hear that. Raphael says, it's because all our memories are actually a fabrication of reality. They aren't real. Yeah, I would, something like that, right? I would agree because there are so many things that I remember that like, even my friends will be like, no, dude, that never happened. Like, I don't know if anybody's played Wild Arms. I love that game. And there's like this sword in the game. I don't know if it's like the Guardian Blade or something. You hear about it. And you hear about it like being lost or buried in like some desert or something, and you can actually go to this like huge desert. And I swear I saw a friend play the game. He had it. But he's like, no, I never did. And I was like, no, I saw you with it.
Rodents, I wouldn't wonder. Big rodents.
Oh, he's wearing his Pierre too with his jacket.
What?
Idiot! Idiot! What does the cowboy hope to achieve with this mindless firing?
Ain't mindless. Ain't we trying to kill her anymore then?
Woo! Look at these hotties.
So the brain doesn't work correctly?
How'd you know about that?
Never mind. Never mind. We wait until she collects the other pieces. In this fashion, we have the full price at no extra effort.
You is one clever cookie, boss.
Comparatively, yes. Come, let's get off this roof. And I will buy you a milkshake.
Okay, so I never really got the impression from playing Tomb Raider 1 that Larson was like... I don't know what I don't want to say the R word. Like, he was not quick, we'll just say, but not stupid. Like, in this one, they're like, oh, he's like... I don't know. Like, he belongs in a kindergarten classroom or something. It's like they kind of laid it on a little thick. Oh. Is there any point to this? I think the part, is coming up where we need the revolver. And that's where I got stuck for a long time. There you go. Simple-minded. That's what I was trying to say. Said it better than me. Right? Like, he was just very... not as quick, right? He couldn't stand toe-to-toe with Lara, right? He was totally outmatched. But in this one, they kind of make him, like, he seems like the kind of guy that would still be, like, using coloring books. See, and then here's the thing. You find another laser sight. So, like, you can only imagine how frustrated I was running around going, where the heck is the crossbow? Because I thought that's what I was going to find first. And for anybody wondering, I just have to say it. Like, dude, why wouldn't you just look it up? I'm stubborn. I don't like to. This is going to sound cheesy. You know, it's like when teachers tell you, like, oh, you shouldn't cheat on a test because you're only cheating yourself. I don't like to look things up in games unless I'm absolutely stumped and I've burnt through, like, 12 hours of my life, because I just feel like I'm depriving myself of the experience. I don't know. Probably has more to do with the fact that I grew up in the days when if you didn't have a Nintendo Power, if you didn't have a Game Pro, if you didn't have a Game Informer, or you didn't know a friend, you couldn't look things up. Like, you didn't really have any choice. You had to figure it out. And I enjoy it. It's like a weird relationship I have with games. Like, I can be, like, frustrated and stumped, but I'm like, I'm not going to look it up. I'm not going to do it. Like, as though I got something to prove, right? When everybody else is like, dude, I saved, like, 12 hours, man. I just looked it up. But I will. If I feel like I'm really, really stumped, I'll cave. So I think we need to shoot this. Bong. Did it open... Ah! Okay, I was like, I know it opens something. The adventurer says, I just googled that this part of the game took place in the year 1995, but Pierre said that Larson got hit in the head by a horse. Lara. So how would he know if it hadn't happened yet? Yes, Tomb Raider was the first Chronicle. I wanted to make a joke, but I forgot about it earlier. When Larson went to shoot Lara and Pierre intervened, he's like, no, you idiot. Tomb Raider 1 will never happen if we kill her now. And then the Colonel will chime in and be like, you've created a time paradox. I think the moths show up here. I remember it. No? I could have swore they should. Yup. Okay, it's bats. Never mind. I hate these. Go away, go away, go away. I need a can of Raid. And that must open the door. I reach like that so she doesn't bonk her head. Oh yes, this is the two doves. Although I don't remember why it's a puzzle. Don't I just turn them? Sorry, I'm just looking around. Having a little look-see. Right? Don't I just turn them? I can't do it yet. Ah, here we go. Any fans of the Andy Griffith Show here? Said puzzle, but I meant switches to turn. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about the pickle story earlier, the Andy Griffith Show. It's a great episode. It's like a classic that most people would probably say is like one of the funnier episodes. It's probably one of the more popular ones. It's pretty good. You know, there's a lot to it. You know, humor, but also like the importance of, you know, something might not matter to you, but it matters to someone else. And basically the episode is about this pickle contest that, you know, a lot of people enter. I think it's yearly. And there's this one lady in town named Clara Johnson who she wins it. She's won it every year for 11 years. And Aunt B thinks about entering. She makes all these like cucumbers, listen to me, I'm getting ahead of myself. All these pickles, right? And the boys don't like them. So they basically give them away. Barney like stops people that are quote unquote like handling their vehicles really well, and their reward is a jar of these you know, as he calls them, kerosene cucumbers. But the problem is they replace the pickles with store-bought ones. Oh, I did not wait long enough. And then when Aunt B tries one, she's like, hey, these are good. I might enter the... Oh, no. I forget it was my quick save I needed. She's like, I'm going to enter the contest now. Well, that would be cheating because, you know, they're not her pickles. They bought them at the store. You know what? I could just try to go around the outside. And then for a brief moment, Andy and Barney are kind of like, well, wouldn't it be funny if she won, right? She won a fixed pickle contest. But that's when Clara Johnson is like, and I'm getting to something. You know, she comes in and she's like, hey, I made some pickles. And Barney runs off. He's not having any of it. He's like, I'm out of here. So Andy has to try one. But where he's annoyed at first, he's then like, wait a minute, these are good. And Clara's like, you know, she pulls out her scrapbook. She's got all her ribbons and stuff in there. And she's like, she finds a small comfort in knowing that there's something that she can do. Like whenever she's feeling lonely or down, she looks at these. And so now Andy's like, oh man, so the pickle contest is like bigger than we thought. You know, it matters a lot to some people. So now they've got to get rid of, you know, all these pickle. Whoa, they have to eat them, and they have to make sure that Aunt B sees them eating them so that when all the store-bought ones are gone, she'll make more and enter the contest legitimately. But my point is, you know, it's Clara finding a small comfort in knowing that she can do something. So like myself, I don't really enjoy a whole lot. You know, I've tried for many, many years of my life to like make work, you know, and it's just not working. And I'm now 40 years old. So like, that's why I'm here. So anyways, long story short, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me because like, it's not a big deal. Like I'm just streaming this video game, you know, but it's more about like hanging out with everyone. And I really appreciate it. And it's nice knowing that I can do that.
Calm, Lara. We're all friends here.
Dude, look at his pants.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but if you'd like to put them pea shooters away.
I have to go to that door before picking this artifact.
Second stone, if you please. Miss Croft?
Come get it.
It's a little too late in the evening for these games. Larson, search her, if you please.
Well, god darn if I don't get all the best.
Ew. Kick him, kick him. Ew.
You want to try the back pockets?
Larson! Enough! Enough! My patience is exhausted with this childish nonsense. The stone, Miss Croft.
If you put this into that gate, Pierre, you're going to get a lot more than you bargained for. Trust me.
I'll
Put it in then.
That would be one of the stupidest moves you've made. And that's saying
Whew,
something
she's angry.
you'll appreciate.
A nice try as always, Miss Croft.
Wait for it.
Jason, I always keep a spare handgun on my stoop.
Don't say I did.
Pants are on fire.
What is it? What have we done?
In your usual flamboyant style, you have set in motion the next gate phase.
Next gate phase?
If my memory serves me, the gate has realigned itself. And if it does not receive 2 stones in the next few moments... If I was you, I'd grab your Cro-Magnon cowboy over there and run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Au revoir, mon cher.
Oh, neat. I forgot they kick us out momentarily. Because we end up back there, right? She reminds me of a new actor. What do I do with my hands? Yeah, right? Bent rod? Or is that a crowbar? Crowbar. Are we in a new section already? No, okay, we still have our stuff. I was gonna say, that's like the 3rd laser sight that I've found. One man's bent rod is another man's crowbar. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Reminds me of Skid McMarks in Ratchet and Clank when he's like, what is it? Mike would know. Whatever his stupid hacking or breaking in tool is called, and then he holds it up, and it's like a upside down crowbar, and he's like, oh man, it's busted. And then he flips it around, and he's like, oh wait, never mind. That door was closed in the previous level. It was open after you turned the doves, but when you picked the artifact before going there... Oh, that, the door made out of the plywood board. Sorry, I didn't... Dang it, I forgot all about that. I was telling my story. My 2 brain cells were used up. Now, when we go back, is it inaccessible? Because we go back, right? Because you have to fight like the dragon statues or something there. Yeah, Mike knows. Oh man, it's busted. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I know I had started the Ratchet and Clank games, and I played and beat the first one. I love those, but I just wasn't feeling it after that when I started going commando. I was like, I like this game, but I don't know. I don't really want to stream it. You know, I thought I did, but then when I got to it, I was like, there's other stuff. So I've pretty much got Tomb Raider I'm keeping in the rotation for Tuesdays. For anybody that wants to swing by for that, you're more than welcome. I'll probably have to start streaming later, though. 10 p.m. Eastern might be what I have to aim for. Because I don't know about doing early in the day. I don't think most people are going to be able to to tune in. Sunday could probably still be early. And then I'll be playing Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles on Thursdays. And I guess Sunday is like Silk Song now. It's kind of had a... I kind of see it in a more favorable light. Like at first I wasn't sure. I was like, man, do I really want to punish myself in front of people playing like these ridiculously hard games? But I think what I was missing about Silk Song is like all I had to do was kind of wander around a little bit and play it myself. And there was like some upgrades that I had overlooked. And once I got those, I feel like the game got a little more manageable. So last stream I made some pretty great progress. I mean, I beat a couple of bosses dying like a minimal number of times. For me is fantastic, you know, because I'm not one... Oh, there's stuff down there. Question though, if I go down, can I get back up? Can I get back up easily, I should ask. Raphael says, no, I can't get the door because led to a secret that belonged to Streets of Rome. Now it's inaccessible. Okay. Dang. Mike says you could catch the end if you wake up at 2 a.m. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to figure it out and see, but hopefully I have decent luck with late night, because I know a lot of people stay up late. Early in the day, I don't know. I'm not Asmongold, so I can't really do stuff like that. Stream during the day, nobody knows. Remember what to do out here. Oh, just fall, I guess. What's the matter, Barney? Too many green apples? Andy, get up. You're breaking my legs. There's another great episode where Opie wants to win a medal. So Barney he volunteers to train him. And he's showing him all these like ridiculous stretches and like exercises you can do. So he has Andy, he lays down, he has Andy sit on like the bottom of his feet, and he's going to push, you know, but Andy's a big guy, so he can't do it. But when he first comes out and sees Barney laying down, all like scrunched up, he's like, what's the matter, Barney? Too many green apples? I don't know. That show kills me. I'm simple. I don't need violence. I don't need sex. I don't need, you know, foul language. I just like some good old actors and cameras, you know. It's something nice about it. There's like a ladder here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I got stuck here for a while the first time. Yeah, we'll see, Mike. I know this week I'm done with the job. I'm getting out. I've burnt through enough years of my life trying to make it work. So now I'm gonna try to make something else work. And if it doesn't, well, whatever. I can at least say I tried, right? You know? The only things you regret in life are the risks you didn't take. It's also from Grumpy Old Men. But that actually might be from a book. Somebody said that. Somebody philosophized. I don't know. I haven't watched that movie in a while. I need to. It's a good movie. But I don't know what it was, man. Like, just growing up, everybody was like, you gotta get a job. You gotta work. You gotta get it. And nobody ever really told me why. It's just what you had to do. So I did it. I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this now. Can't say I didn't try. My first job was when I was 15. That's it. Just pull it once. So now I'm going to try doing what I like. I should have gotten into radio or something, you know, when I was younger. I have a face for radio. But I joke with people. I should have been born like 1930s, 1940s. That probably would have been the era for me. I feel like an old soul sometimes. What did that do? Does it open something? Do I have to pull it multiple times? Am I pulling enough? Is it like a lawnmower? Am I trying to start like a lawnmower? There's another rope you pull on the other side first. Okie dokie. That explains everything. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not doing nothing. This is where I came from. Correct? Yes. Probably don't need to do this to get around. I'm just... Oh, yes, I would have seen it if I looked around a little bit. Okay. Thank you, sir. That explains that. There we go. Cooperation makes it happen. Cooperation, working together, dig it. Mike watched Venom: The Last Dance this morning before work. It was decent, he thought. I did not like whatever the second Venom. You know what? I don't really like any of them. I feel like they're bad, but the second one was especially terrible. But the first one, I don't know. It could have been like decent, I think. But that second movie, whoo-wee, I was like, damn. Tom Hardy's usually in like movies that I like a lot, but I wonder how he feels about these. He's probably like, oh my god. It's got to be like how, who were the actresses that were in Madam Web? You know, it's got to be like a similar feeling where you're like, oh my god, what happened? No. Alright, well I need something to go in there. Yeah, Jason just said it. Yeah, I'm still amazed Tom Hardy agreed to be in those films. Yeah, like, I mean, Tom Hardy is... Like, I used to joke with people, I was like, man, if they made him like James Bond or something, I'd be all for it. Like, I love Tom Hardy. But... that was just something I remember seeing and going, huh. Like, that was my reaction. I'm just like, oh, okay. I wonder if it was one of those things where you just have like some agent or whatever who's like, dude, this is going to be big. You're going to want to be in this. This is going to be really big. And he's like, all right. And then that's what we got. They tricked him. I've heard he actually likes them and he wanted to continue doing them. I don't understand it. Maybe it's like his guilty pleasure, right? Like maybe when you're in like really good movie after really good movie, you just like doing some trash. I don't know. I guess I can't relate. Oh, I found a secret. I thought I found what I needed. What am I missing? Some stupid round thing. What did I overlook? Is it back in the other section and I missed something? Because I definitely don't have any items. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Aha! Inception. I haven't seen Inception in a long time. I forgot he was in that. Wasn't he in some lawless... He was in some movie with Shia LaBeouf, wasn't he? About like making moonshine or something? I think that was him. I liked that movie. They call me kind of crazy, right? But I miss Shia LaBeouf. I thought he was a good actor. I miss... You know, he kind of went nuts there. I guess it happens, right? We've seen it. But I usually don't care about that kind of stuff. I'm like, whatever. You know, they're famous people. They don't live normal lives. They're going to crack sometimes. I don't judge. But plus, I just care. I'm watching their movies anyways. I don't care what they do. Like, when, you know, this might upset some people. Like, when Mel Gibson went nuts. I'm like, I don't have to agree with what he said. But personally, I don't care how he lives his life. I like his movies. Mel's got a voice. Like, I don't know. I like Mel Gibson. Now, before anybody thinks like, oh, so it's okay no matter what a person does. No. There are lines you don't cross. We all know what they are. You know, if Mel Gibson ever found himself sitting across from Chris Hansen, for example, I'd be like, ooh. You know? No, there are points that, yeah. that I don't, you know, like Bill Cosby, for example, like when he was like, oh man, I'm going to come back and do my comedy tour. I was like, I don't think so. That's not good. It's probably not going to happen. And then, you know, to everyone's surprise, it didn't happen. So yeah, there are lines, but generally I don't care. Cause like, who am I to judge, right? You know, I'm sure people, they found out like how I am, they'd be like, I don't agree with that. Okay. People like that all over the place. You're not going to agree with them. Like to help everybody understand, right? To help everyone understand the number of times I've been told by non-white people that I'm like the cause of all the world's problems, or, you know, it's like, come on, get out of here with that. Like, I'm just like everybody else living my life. Like, I don't know. So I've been, you know, and I've been told by a lot of non-white people that all white people look the same. And I'm like, exactly. When you don't belong to that group, that's how you feel. So it's nice to hear it from, you know, it was mostly like what, blacks, Filipinos, you know, they'll tell you. They're like, oh, white people look the same. I'm like, thank you. So here's another part where I got stuck for a while. So the game tips you off by showing you that this thing has a life bar. But I still got stuck here for a while because have I saved recently? Oh god, stop. Nope. I think you gotta hit it like dead in the eye. I got stuck here for a while because I didn't realize you could shoot it. Again, has a life bar. You'd think I would have like picked up on it. Let's get in here first, because this is where I shot it from last time. First time I played this, I thought you had to put the gun away. There we go. Whew. I thought you had to hit this switch and just do it really fast, you know, but I couldn't pull it off. Yeah, they're right, Jason says. Not all white people, though. Just you. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. I'm single-handedly responsible. I hit the other eyeball now. Whew. So that's why I tell everybody, like, listen, just live your life. Don't hate other people for no reason. Don't judge people. You know, nobody likes that. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like most of the people that I've met in my life, you know, have not been hateful. There have only been like a few people that I would describe as insane. Like, I remember hanging out at somebody's house once, and like the stuff that was coming out of their mouth, I was just like, dude, I gotta get out of here. I'm like, this place is gonna get, somebody's gonna do a drive-by here one of these days. I don't want to be here. Yeah, sometimes people shock you. Like, you think you know them, you hang out. Oh, good thing that hand popped up, because you know what? I would not have thought. I thought I needed to hit a switch to open this. I knew it opened. So, what did I find? Probably the thing that goes in that... no, I found that coin already. Mars symbol. But I didn't have, like, a gear. I didn't miss it, did I? It's not up here? See, I don't remember, because I feel like the first time I got here, I had it. Okay, so... just gotta remember where I found it. Welcome to the sewer. Well, guess I gotta swim down. Nothing in here? Oh, there's a burrito. Let's go get it. Alrighty. So now I gotta find a gear, or a valve, rather, something like that. There we go. It's like I knew I can go somewhere. Let's pop out a glow stick. There it is. I love that I can hear birds chirping in here. Okay, there's our valve, or steering wheel. How do I get in here? Yeah, you should have seen how long I ignored the giant head the first time I played this, until I was like, oh. It has a life bar. Do you think that means I can damage it? Because what I originally did was I came in here, I slapped this thing on, which you have enough time in between the death blows to do, and then I tried to get in here lickety-split and turn this before it fired again. You can't do it. Like, there's just not enough time. Now, what does that bloody do? Is there anything up here? There is! How do I get up there? Oh! It's a lot easier than it looks. When does Ninja Gaiden 4 come out, by the way? Is that like October 22nd or something like that? 21st, 22nd? If anybody's interested in that, I'm definitely going to be streaming that. I love me some Ninja Gaiden. I hope the environments are not too bland. I guess as long as the combat is good, that's all that matters, because I mean, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the environments in the Ninja Gaiden games are kind of bland. What did that do? Turn this off. Why do I care? Oh. I would say outside of maybe like the original Ninja Gaiden for Xbox, I think the environments they were on and off after that. Like Ninja Gaiden 2 had some really good levels. Like I like the Flying Fortress, the Daedalus or whatever. There's that level where it's like Rain and Blood that's pretty cool. There's a lot going on there. I didn't really care for like the jungle. So I feel like it's hit and miss. And then by the time you get to Ninja Gaiden 3, they were just like, you know what, we don't care. But as long as the combat is good, I can make it work. Where are we going? 21st. Okay, wow, it's coming up. Jason said he heard the review embargo was up on the 20th, which would be lame. I hate that stuff. It's not just that the environment looks bland in 4, they're also not really my style, being cyborg looking. Doesn't seem to fit the Ninja Gaiden vibe. Yeah, I agree with the platinum thing. I'm hoping it has some redeeming qualities though, right? Because I feel like you kind of have to look at all the modern games like that, right? Like, as long as there's redeeming qualities overall, I'm happy with it. I just hope it has replayability. You know, I don't want it to be like Ninja Gaiden 3, the vanilla one, where basically you just don't really care about the game at all, but then you finish it and you're like, I'm never touching this again. At least Razor's Edge put some life back into the game, you know, as much as could be added. But that overly simple like base game was still there. What is this? Huh. A shoot gun. Oh my god, look at that creepy face back there. Dude, that's scary. It looks like a Lionel from Zelda. Look at this guy. Bring it on, Bubsy. You know what? Uh-oh. Right in the crotch. Think this is something the Ghostbusters would have fought? Bunch of ghosts in there. Hopefully this museum doesn't ask any questions. Oh yeah, Genshin atop Mount Fuji. Vanilla Ninja Gaiden 3 sucked, Mike says. Yeah, he's dead right. Razor's Edge made it fun with more weapons and missions, yeah. I still play Razor's Edge every now and then. Wondering if 4 is going to get a Razor's Edge type DLC. Oh yeah, they've already got something planned for next year. Seems like the base game doesn't really have much in the way of unlockables or what. Oh no. No, they can't do that. We don't want another Ninja Gaiden 3 where they're like... And you know what's crazy about Ninja Gaiden 3? You know what I would have done? I feel like this would have saved the game. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought they were kind of trying to harken back to like the original game where it was like simple in nature. Hard, but simple. And I was like, all you had to do was put in a scoring system. Karma. There you go. It adds something right there. Put power-ups back in. You know, like a power-up you can pick up that gives you fire wheels. A power-up you can pick up that gives you like big throwing stars or like Shuriken or whatever. Like they could have made it more like the original but 3D. Instead, it just felt like this incredibly watered down. You just fight tons and tons of enemies and there's just like nothing. There's no substance. It's like giving somebody a sandwich that's just 16 pieces of bread. You know, and you're like, is there anything in here? No. It's just bread. Yes. Okay. Alright, so do I go in here yet? I don't know. Jason's like, I think you just described a loaf of bread. I might have. But it's a loaf of bread that's also a sandwich. Okay, so we're right back here. Alright, now I'm going to mess this up because I did the first time. You have to fight something, but I don't remember what the secret is.
Come out, wherever you are.
Heck, this ambushing ain't what it used to be.
Not when you're involved, no.
Practice makes perfect. I I'm reckoning.
Whatever. We seem to be missing someone.
If you's talking about Frenchie, he's kinda...
Frenchie?
And you thought you might just help yourself to his share of what's behind that gate? Unless, of course, this is just a social visit.
Well, you know I was always pleased to see a little bell like...
Larson got a booty.
Be more pleased to see that last stone,
Well,
though.
not in the old graphics, you don't.
To hand it over.
My hip!
Ain't supposed to happen.
That's how you fought everything in the old Tomb Raiders. Too smart for Larson. He'll never figure it out. Oh yes, I live for this. I live for this. I'm burning! I'm burning! I love the enemy voices. Uh-oh.
Larson, behind you!
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't
Maybe a dumbass!
Really? Behind you!
Behind you! Behind you!
Ooh. Yeah, his neck is broken. They can only be hurt when they're preparing to spit a fireball. Okay. How do I know which one I've locked onto? I guess that's going to have an element of randomness to it. It's not going to be easy to get her to switch, is it? You know what? Oh god, they home in on you. Can't switch targets very easily. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. And I didn't get much done there, and I wasted a lot of bullets. That's it? That's all that does for damage, huh? It's like section's almost over, right? So there's no real point to hanging on to ammunition. See, the worst part is I have no idea which one I'm even firing at. Worst part is getting set on fire. Should aim at that middle one again. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Gotta stop jumping. Uh-oh. These remind me of that three dragon meme that you see where it's like one of them, one's like got their tongue sticking out and... like a shotgun or something. Oh, they don't like that. Come on, fire at the other one. Be right with you, fellas. Bong. Sorry, I can't really read the chat here while I just don't want to get set on fire. Whatever. Down to one. Yay! You can change my target by clicking the walk button. Dude, Raphael's like the walking instruction manual for this game. I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, so you can do all that stuff. I just thought I'd get lucky and hope she latched onto the right one. Locked on. I love how these old games didn't even use proper voice actors, just random people off the street. Yeah, right, Jason. Probably just gave them a free soda and sent... Or they didn't even know what they were auditioning for. That scream from Larson sounded like they gave him 0 instructions. Just turned on the microphone and squeezed his nuts. But at least they got a genuine scream. That reminds me of voice dialogue they re-recorded for Snake Eater Delta. I guess after Snake escapes from, what the heck's that Russian prison? It's where you get, like, tortured and stuff. Hope I'm not spoiling it for anybody. I apologize. It was a PS2 game. He, like, sets his arm. Or maybe it's in the beginning when you fly. I don't remember. Anyways, he puts, like, a piece of wood or something in his mouth. And then he, like, you know, pops his arm or elbow back into place or whatever. But I guess in the original, it didn't really sound like he was biting down on anything. I guess they had David Hayter re-record. Oh, wow. You cannot leave. There's a dryer sheet blocking my way. That's Downey. Oh my god, that's one spicy meatball. Okay, I was supposed to fall. I thought I messed it up. Sorry, not the walk button, the look button. Oh, so you click the... Okay. You know what? Actually, now that you say it, that seems pretty obvious. Not like the original Symphony of the Night Succubus. Oh my god, yeah. Please, I beg of you, I love that game, but the voice acting. Mother. No. You can't oppose the master. The best will always be, thank you. Whoa, they're not even there. Dude, they added so much detail. I'm interested in this. Thank you. Young master. The terrible voice acting is just part of the charm at this point. Yeah, I agree. That's one of the things, that's the only thing that was missing from Star Ocean Second Story R that I was like, no, I wanted to hear Crawd has advanced forward. You ask me, that was a big mistake that they didn't include all that. Crawd! Mirror slice! Like, I don't know why. He sounded like if you put a bucket on Garfield's head. Unexpectedly weak. Like, I just love the old voices. To the point where it actually hurt the experience. Like, the second story R is pretty good. But I'm like, no, it could have been so... Oh, the floor's gonna break. Floor's gonna break. I forgot. Remember just as I was going. I remember dying a lot here. Was ist das? Yeah, Dracula did have a great scream at the beginning when you beat him. Jay says he loves how Crawd sounded like He-Man. He was supposed to be 16 and they chose someone wicked manly voice. Yeah, they did. Oh, it's making that noise. Huh? What was that noise? Huh, it's just a bucks. Like, sometimes changing something so simple can have such a profound impact, you know, for people. Like, I remember playing Metal Gear Solid. I loved slapping the box on and listening to soldiers being like, huh, it's just a bucks. Like, it sounded like they said bucks. But then, when you play Twin Snakes or whatever it was, and they're just like, oh, it's just a box. I'm like, no, it's not the same. And or when you play Ninja Gaiden, you know, and then they're like, do you have a ticket for the party? And Ryu's like, no. And then when you replay Sigma, and it's you just get, do you have a ticket for the party? And he doesn't say it anymore. It's like, no, that was like the best no you've ever heard in your life. No. Whoa, there's a whole arse lion down here. He's not very smart. Well, I guess in his defense, he hasn't seen sunlight in a while. Sorry, Courage. Whoa! His remains, like, made a hole in the floor. I think he went to the Home for Infinite Losers or something. Look at this guy. Look at those graphics. You think it's Luigi? He's got really long legs. Mario! Help! Oh, nah. Whoa. Little dude's like Doom graphics now. Dude, that's pretty gruesome. That's nasty. Alright, push this button. Doing a little bit better. I remember some of this. Oh my god. It's another lion. Let's see if this one's any better. Alright, he can run towards me. He's still dead though. Oh, I gotta try that next time I got multiple enemies. I'm gonna try that target toggle that I didn't know about. Ooh, what's this? I think it's a pager. Looks like one earbud. Just gotta find the other one. Oh my god. Can I kill him? Is he immune to gunfire? Whoa! Whoa, dude! Dude, can you... Oh, I should have tried it right there. Oh, how about that? Dude, he's using Mirror Slice. I think it's Claude. Okay, I can kill them. It's like when Rachel lifts the couch in Friends, and she's like, oh, I can do it. Jason says, I find these games so confusing to navigate. Even watching you play through, my brain can't process the flow of the levels. I feel like it's one of those things that... I mean, I've beaten this one time before. Otherwise, I'd be, like, way more lost. And even now, like, having beaten it once, I'm like, am I going the right way? Guess I'll find out when I get to a locked door and I don't have a key, you know, and you're like, Just get lucky, I guess. Is there, that's it? Or is that, can I go higher? Dude, the sounds in here are pretty cool. Uh-oh. It's the A-Team. Oh my god. It's Simba and Cecil. Why are these guys even down here? Okay, so do I want to go this way or the other way first? Oh. Hey, look at that. These guys were, you know, there was a gun back here they could have used the whole time. It's like in Dumb and Dumber when he gives Harry the other pair of gloves. Here, my hands are starting to get sweaty. You can have the second. You've had this extra pair of gloves this whole time. Yeah, we're in the Rockies. Like, I love that movie. If you haven't seen Dumb and Dumber, go watch it. Classic. Do I just pull this? Is it that simple? You guys gotta try this pole. Oh, that's right. Gotta work it. Oh, crush your barnacles. Kiss me beard. Alright, let's keep going. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish for a room. I like the ambiance, the sounds, like you can hear bells tolling. That's really cool. Oh, I was too slow. Well, I was looking around. I was having a look-see. Oh, she? Yeah. She? Alright, let's do it for realsies this time. So how do I get up there? Guess I want to go that-a-way. I love how you can't get this unless you crank it all the way up. It's like, really? You can't just have it stick out of the floor and get it? And they're like, no, no, no. It's got to be up all the way out of the floor, or else it's impossible to grab. Well, I already messed up. Time to wee-woed. Oh man, I'm screwing up left and right. That's my boat. Alright. I keep forgetting I can run. Hold up! Special rock! Oh wait, for me. There we go. Gout it. No idea what it's for, but we have it. Alright, we made a... I don't know, a lifesaver with a skittle in the middle. Right? Sound about right? One of those, like, gummy lifesavers, though. Not the hard ones. Gummy lifesaver, red skittle. Oh, look at that! Does the other door open? We don't talk about this other door. Oh my god. Dude, that would have sucked.
An unfortunate situation, no?
I've had worse.
Indeed, indeed. This is a very deep pit, and in this such a
You can fast reload by holding the inventory button.
artifacts left.
Oh, that's how you do it. I think I've been afraid to do that because I'm worried about quick saving when I don't mean to.
This is my point. I feel you may be better qualified to examine its secret, unless you perished the thought, expired in the fall. Perhaps if you lighten your load a little, it may lessen the impact. The stone you carry?
Wondered when you'd get to that. Pull me up, and the stone's yours.
And we all live happily ever after? I think not. Give me your word that once you leave the pit, you will not lay a finger on me.
You have my word.
The stone? Now, Miss Croft, you gave me your word. Come now, Lara. Lara, you promised!
Boom!
Dude, she's cruel, man.
Could you find it in your heart to help me up? I appear to be slipping!
Pierre, you know nothing would please me more. But we have an agreement.
Agreement?
Not to lay a finger on you, remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go.
But I...
Dude, she's so cruel. Like,
Don't let me hold you up.
if these games were even, like, remotely realistic, he'd be dead. Like, we heard that thud. Yeah, like, he's dead so hard the camera can't even find him. Like, look. He just blew through the ground and went straight to Jesus. Like, he's gone. Well, or whoever he... wherever he ended up. He seems like a nice guy. He just fell in with the wrong people. Now, I remember dying. But I don't remember why. Does the floor fall apart? Something happens. Oh dear. Do something, Gromit. Alright. Well, that's probably why I died. I hate these, like, camera angles, though, that they think are helping you. They're like, yeah, boy, let's change the camera angle. And I'm like, can you not? Oh, well, she not supposed to grab that, then? Oh, godly Bob Howdy, there's like a crawl space here. Can I grab anything? I'm a crispy critter now. What do I just let go and I can do it that way? Or do I just run and jump and not grab? Well, there's got to be something here I can do. Oh. Watch, I didn't want to save here. Wouldn't that be something? You can reset the camera by drawing guns. Yeah, that one I figured out through an exercise in frustration because the game constantly is like, here, let's help you out with a fixed camera angle. What do you mean you walked right off the cliff and fell to your death? So it's like, and it worked perfectly fine with tank controls because even with the fixed camera angle, you knew what direction was forward. But with modern controls, you just start zipping all over the place. It's like when you're playing Mario 64 and the camera angle changes and all of a sudden forward is like to the right now. Oh, don't I have to fight Samsonite again? Oh no. Just these little guys. Alright, look at that. There's a key right there by the lock. It's too good to be true. Yeah, I gotta fight Samsonite again, or whatever his name is. Oh, look, he's waking up. He must have had Folgers. Uh-oh. He got lightning. Hopefully he can't shoot me through the wall. He gads, man. Good thing I got a piece and Rands. Sir Earl Grey here. Uh-oh. What does him powering up do? Nothing? He waddles faster? Does armor actually fall off? That's pretty cool. The first shave is incredibly close. The second even closer. Alright. I don't think it did anything. He was just putting on a show. Alright. Jay says he's been reading the old Tomb Raider comics. Forgot how terrible they are. Oh no! Right off the bat, they have Lara's butler betray and try to kill her because he doesn't like that the family has always used... Wait, these are the old ones? Then they introduce her ex-boyfriend, who's also a treasure hunter, and they have endless terrible dialogue filled with double entendre. Oh, great. Does he say anything about plundering her tombs or whatever? Probably not that explicit, but... How old are these? I never read a single... Well, that I remember... comic or graphic novel based on Tomb Raider. Alright, what is this? A key? Lispiff. Yeah, baby, like key. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Coliseum key 2. I love that door opening sound. I don't like the looks of this pit, though. Well, I guess we'll just go down. Oof. Oh, that's how we actually get this. It looks like a red velvet cupcake or something. A zebra cake with a cherry on top. Good thing we found this crowbar.
And so ended the first of many. I'm sure Miss Croft would be the first to apologize for her not entirely courteous behavior regarding some of the more delicate religious artifacts, Father Patrick.
No need, my friend. All in a good cause. At least we knew they were in secure hands. And fortunately, the church was above sending a bulletproof envoy to retrieve them.
Ah, but she recognized her place in the great scheme. Some things, as history has illustrated, best left to their slumber. I speak in riddles. I talk of the stricken wolf ship.
Ah, the U-boat episode. Miss Croft would never enlighten me as to the details. For my own protection, she would often stress.
Indeed, Winston. And for this, you should be
Oh, I like this level.
Deep in the bowels of their vessels lay one of the most powerful artifacts.
This might be my favorite out of the
which
Chronicles.
the vanguard of an army would make that army invincible.
The spear of
Yeah,
destiny.
this is definitely the best one.
But the boat never reached the fatherland with its precious cargo. It disappeared from radar 3 weeks into the journey.
It's just so eerie and creepy, but also, I don't know what it is. I feel like Tomb Raider has always had really strong, like, metal levels. And I mean that, like, literally, like the wreck of the Maria Doria in Tomb Raider 2 when you're underwater in those old rusted out metal ships. Tomb Raider 3 when you're in London. You know, there's just something about it.
This was the resting place of the 52 seamen, and also something much more sinister.
If I'm not mistaken,
Nyalitsa port, once the pride of the Russian fleet. Ex-KGB, the majority of them. Trained killers.
man, they got great snow tires.
Unpleasant memories. Prefer to avoid them whenever possible.
Yes, I would prefer this also.
Hardly a major search party, is it? There's something you're not telling me.
Ah, yes.
I'm a big girl now. Hit me with the bad news.
It is bad news. The Admiral's allegiance has been bought, and under his command, a nuclear submarine. It's housed in one of the dockyards.
Well done. Nuclear submarine. Sounds nice. Perfect holiday.
Lara, wait. Take this tracking device.
What's this? You're not
He just told you what it was.
touching. But don't wait up.
Whoa, she's hauling. She's faster than the snowmobile. Oh my god, you guys remind me of AVGN when he's like, "See, man! See, man!" Raphael says the Spear of Destiny is the spear that pierced Jesus' rib when he was on the cross, so it has like godlike powers. It's one of my favorite artifacts of Tomb Raider. That is a cool one. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite would be. I don't think I've ever actually thought about it. I should. Yeah, that's amazing. I've played like so many of these, all of them, right? And I don't know. I have to think about that one. Something about that hat and her oversized head makes her look quite daft. Hey, that was back in the day when they couldn't quite nail down the proportions. It's like when you watch the cutscenes in Final Fantasy VII, everybody's like a different height and shape. You know, with like even like every like pan of the camera, it's like Cloud is like huge and looks like a normal person, and then he's like really small, and you're like, what? Yeah, it was back when it was like harder to nail it down. Now I feel like they've pretty much got it. Man, I keep punching my microphone. I'm sorry about that. Jason says my favorite artifact is Excalibur, the one that ate Lara's mom. That might be my favorite. Tifa's chest would change size over and over. Yep. Alrighty, folks. With that said, we just passed 3 hours. It's probably time for me to get going. I got, you know, all that super freaking fun adult stuff to do tomorrow. But anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it a lot. I know your time's valuable, so I appreciate you spending it here with me. If you're new and you had fun, you know, consider subscribing. You don't have to, but it makes it easier for us to hang out. I stream Tomb Raider every Tuesday. We're going through all the games, so it'll be this, it'll be Angel of Darkness, and so on. What do we got here? Silk Song on Sundays right now, and Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles on Thursdays. There's going to be a change, unfortunately, to the times when I'm available to stream, so I guess I'll try it out. What would it be? This Thursday. I'll probably just try starting at 10 p.m. See what happens. I mean, I can't really start at the usual. That's why I changed my channel banner to be Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but I just got rid of the time because, you know, it's pretty volatile right now, so I'm probably going to try late, and if that doesn't work, maybe I'll try early. We will see. But thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate it. Mike, Jason, Raphael, Fiery Soul, Adventure was here. I had a great chat tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Everybody that was helping me out and giving me advice. Chris White, it was nice to see him again. I don't know. Great chat tonight. Probably the most active that I've had so far. So I really appreciate it, everybody. And I hope to, if I don't see you on Thursday and Sunday, I hope to see you next Tuesday, because we'll be picking up right here at, does it tell me? The base. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks again. And I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe. Peace out.